Hello and welcome to the Blackwell Legacy. So, I wasn't streaming for a few days, but that's mainly because I was suffering some problems with Twitch or OBS, being that it for two streams, not in a row but very close to each other, it kind of just crashed without my knowledge, and because of that, I was trying to make sure everything is updated, properly working, good to go. Today we're playing the Blackwell Legacy. It's apparently a 5 series games, or 5 games in the series, and this is the first one. It's a very pixelated game. I don't even know if it's got voice acting in it. Might do, but I don't know. Seems like it's going to be a very old standing game. I know nothing about it, by the way. Absolutely nothing. I've only seen like a few screenshots of what the game looks like. And it seems interesting, at least from my point of view. Is that everything? Oh yeah, we've also got this like up area here. Don't know what that's about. But yeah. There's apparently commentary as well, but I'm not going to be turning that on. It's apparently if I play it again with commentary on, there's going to be like a bunch of developer dialogue, I guess. Anyway, let's begin. Would you like to activate the in-game instructions? Yeah, I guess. I haven't played it before. Note, in addition to the on-screen instructions, you can view the instructions by clicking the Help button on the options screen. I didn't see no Help button. Oh. Day 1.
So, I guess this is it. Years of watching and waiting and hoping, and it comes down to this. Do I love you? Do I miss you? I don't know for sure, I hardly know you. But you're the closest thing to family I've got, and I suppose that's something. Goodbye, Auntie.
So that we do have voice acting.
Wherever you are.
Wadjet Games iGames presents a game by Dave Gilbert, starring Rebecca White. Oh, whatever. I'm not even gonna read all of this. It's too much in too little time. It's an interesting music choice. Yeah, Peter Gresser. Very interesting music choice. Got like a mysterious kind of somber tune that's got a drummer just going wild in the back. Oh.
What a morning. At least I'm home now.
Interacting with objects. To interact with objects or characters, move the mouse cursor over them and left click. There's a strange kid standing in front of Rosa's door. Rosa, huh? Try interacting with him to see what he wants.
There are bars over the windows. I'm not getting in that way.
Ooh, okay. I can click, and if I click clicking, she looks very stupid. Not really, actually.
There are bars over...
Yeah, okay. So any windows, front door... Oh. Yeah, what's going on?
Hi there.
Okay,
hi?
there we go.
So who are you visiting today?
Express surprise, laugh it off, make an inquiry. I don't fucking know. Who is this guy? Who am I visiting today? Make an inquiry, I guess.
What are you talking about?
Seriously, who are you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
I live here?
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
Okay, Jesus Christ. This is already like just in my face, big problem. Some dude just not letting me through. Okay, state the facts, question his presence, appeal for sympathy. Don't fucking do that. Grudgingly take your leave. Okay, we're not leaving because we live here. This kid clearly doesn't know what he's fucking doing, but state the facts or question his presence. Stating the facts probably won't change anything. So
Who the hell are you?
who the hell are you?
Birdo.
All right, Jim. Where's the regular doorman?
Geez, where have you been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing it. Union rules or something. I stepped in to help because I know everybody.
How come nobody told me?
Notices were posted all over the building. I put them up myself. If you lived here, you'd have seen them.
Who pays attention to things like that?
Well, that's not my problem.
I have a feeling we're not going to be getting in. What about the
How long
strike?
is the strike going to last?
I don't know. Could be a couple hours or a couple days, depending on whether they reach a settlement or not. I don't know the details.
State the facts?
Really? I live here.
Nice try. I know everyone in this building, and I don't know ya. Sorry.
I've lived here for 5 years.
Then how come I've never seen you before?
I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
If you lived here, I'd know you. That's all there is to it.
Okay, seriously, this is just annoying. There's no way you said you volunteered to step in or something, but you don't know the person who lives here. I don't know. This whole thing is just weirding me out. Address?
Listen, I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
4E. Isn't that apartment empty?
No, I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Oh. Maybe you're telling the truth.
He sees reason, thank God.
You have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Yes, I have a driver's license. It's upstairs in my desk drawer. Crap. Come on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
Well, true. But I still can't let you in unless you prove you live here.
Oh my fucking god. Show proof, threaten violence. I'm not sure if violence is gonna work out. I don't know. He might be freaking holding a gun in that pocket.
I have
show
my
proof.
apartment key. Will that do?
Sorry, no. That could be any key.
Well,
Yep.
let's go upstairs and see if it works.
And leave the door unattended? Can't do it.
Oh my
Sorry.
fucking god, dude! You are just asking to be punched. I actually do want to threaten violence. I'm not appealing for sympathy. This guy's already like proven that he doesn't give a shit.
Okay, I have no ID, and you don't know me. What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Be quiet. Not all of us are social butterflies.
Okay, whatever. Hey, what about Nishanti Sharma? She could vouch for you.
Who is this
Nishani?
Nish?
Nishanti. Nishanti Sharma. She lives in 4F. You know, right next door to 4E. You really don't get out much, do you?
Your point?
Nothing, but I'm sure she could vouch for you.
Great, call her up.
She's not here.
Of course she isn't.
Oh,
so I
wow,
gotta wait here
wonderful.
all day for her.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the mornings. You could look for her there.
I'll be back.
See you around.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that shit. I already know what he's basically demanding now. Rosa is carrying something. Let's see what it is. Activate your inventory bar. Move the cursor to the top of the screen. Hey, the inventory bar. Welcome to the inventory bar. Here you can access objects Rosalina? Rosangela is carrying? Rosangela. In addition to accessing the game options, save, load, and quit. I got a letter. Looking at objects. Look at objects or characters. Move the mouse over them and right click. Rose has a letter in her inventory bar. Try looking at it to see what it is. Dr. Donald Quinson, Bellouve Medical Hospital, New York, NY. It's October 12th, 2006. Miss Blackwell, my name is Dr. Donald Quinton, and I was your aunt's primary care physician here at Bellevue Hospital. I've seen to your aunt's needs since she arrived here 25 years ago. Please accept my heartfelt condolences for your loss. Feel free to visit my office at any time. I'm sure we can have much to discuss. Sincerely, Dr. Quentin, MD. Okay. I get it. Can I back out of... Okay. There we go. Okay.
I've never seen this kid before in my life.
Well, I have a feeling that maybe there's some sort of, like, time or dimension
So near,
problems
yet so
going
far.
on. Yeah.
The windows look into the lobby of the building.
Okay, so I can right-click to look and left-click to interact. Well, I can't do anything here, so I guess I'm gonna try and find my way out. Okay, over in this direction. And if I click on something, I have to wait for the action to occur. Okay, let's go to the park then. Okay.
Washington Square. It's been a while since I've been here. Still looks the same, I guess. Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why.
Oh.
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice. Please note, the dog park is empty. The
Can I
dog
go
park is
in?
empty. There's no reason to go in there.
Oh, there is. There was a dog in there, that is. Okay, fountain.
Now I'm getting a stress headache. I need to get home.
Oh yeah, definitely paranormal dimension hopping business.
He's wearing one of those extendable leashes.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Oh.
That's her. I recognize her from my building. Nishanti Sharma, was it? This is gonna be awkward.
Okay. I also like how the dog really
The
is
dog's
just like
leash is
moving
tied to
around.
the trash can.
I feel like if I click that, something bad will happen. So.
That's Nishanti Sharma. My next door
Okay.
neighbor, apparently. She's playing some sort of flute.
What I have a feeling she's not gonna talk to me until she's done with her fluting.
Excuse? I can't do it. I can't just barge up to her. Not in front of all those people. They're all staring.
Oh man. You know what, Rosa? You're already making me feel somewhat interconnected with you.
I'm not untying the dog's leash. Nishanti would kill me.
Okay. Good. Good.
I don't think so.
I mean, good. I genuinely feel like I'm already like linking my mind. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Aha!
Don't worry, Monty, I'm coming.
Wow, that was weirdly interesting how I figured that out. It was more like doing random
There,
things and
all
having that
better.
work.
I can't take you anywhere, can I? Oh, it's you. The lady next door.
Hey, okay.
Yeah. Hi.
Rhonda, isn't it?
No. Rosangela.
Well, Rosangela. I hope my friend here hasn't been giving you any trouble.
Compliment, explain the situation, shrug it off. Compliment the pooch. Let's get on good terms
That's
here.
a cute dog you've got.
Oh, God.
Isn't he just? Normally he behaves, but he seems to have taken a shine to you.
Oh, great.
Anyway, I don't think we've formally met. I'm Nishanti.
Rosangela.
So you said.
Oh, right.
Yes?
She's very
I
awkward.
have a strange favor to ask.
Go ahead and ask. What are neighbors for?
You know that building servicemen strike?
Yes. Jim Burdo is covering, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the problem, see. He doesn't recognize me.
Oh? Oh. So you need me to vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti is getting a little cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
Oh. Yeah, no, that worked out very well.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking.
Huh. You know, I already like how, like, really... It's kind of got, like, a slight weirdness to
Hello,
it, but it
Jim.
seems
Hey, Miss
somewhat
Sharma.
Jim, this is Rosangela. She lives
based in
here.
reality.
He does? Okay. Sorry about earlier. Had to be sure.
Angry, sarcastic, syrupy, sweet response. There's no... Why can't I just go, or just, like, move on, right? I don't want to be syrupy, sweet. Although I'm not sure what that would even entail. But I'm not looking to make enemies right now. I just want to get home. Like, he could just be like, actually, on second thought, no. But whatever.
Oh, it was no problem at all. Do you want anything else? Milk or orange juice,
Oh,
perhaps?
okay.
Never mind. Just get out of my way.
Well, here we are.
Yes. Finally. That stupid kid.
Well, perhaps. But try not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Looks like somebody's hungry. I'd best get this spoiled puppy fed. Feel free to drop in any time you want.
Surprised, uncertain, polite.
I'll think about it.
She's
No
been very
thinking
nice.
needed. I know we New Yorkers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares? The city can be a lonely place, especially when you live alone. I've got Moti. Who do you have?
Defensive, try silent treatment, try to make a joke. Oh, God. You don't really give me plenty of options, do you? Silent treatment is very rude. Defensive probably would show that you just don't want to talk about it or make a joke.
I have 3 great roommates.
Oh?
Yes. Their names are me, myself, and I.
Oh,
It's a joke.
God.
Yeah, I get it. Very funny.
Oh,
I'm sure you're
God.
fine. Although your episode in the park tells me otherwise. And your eyes. Well, let's just say the offer stands.
Sure.
You go home now. We'll see each other soon, Rosangela, I'm sure.
Hey,
Yes?
you can call me Rosa, if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know.
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
Well, that sounded a bit annoyed
What
at
a-
the end.
Strange lady.
Hmm.
That door leads to Nishanti's apartment. I can't remember who lives there. The elevator. That door leads to my apartment.
Okay.
I'm not knocking on some stranger's door.
Oh, okay. I guess she doesn't mind. Oh, she's not going back to the park, I guess.
Yeah, she invited me to come over, but so soon? I just saw her. I can't just invite myself over now. Besides,
enough.
I'm more eager to see my own home.
Yeah, you know what? Keep arguing with the disembodied voice that is me as I force you to look and click on things.
Home. Thank God.
Oh my God, someone's trying to
I've
beatbox.
never been so happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life. Ugh. It's just a telephone.
Yeah, it's just a telephone. I guess better go get that before it goes to
Hello?
voicemail or
This is
if
Dr.
it even
Quentin
has
from
that.
Bellevue Hospital.
Yes.
I was your aunt's primary care physician. Did you receive my letter?
Yes, I received it. I haven't had the time to come by, though.
That's all right. I'm sure you're busy. However, should you find the time today, my entire schedule is free.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. Good day.
If I don't visit him, he's just gonna keep bothering me. I suppose I should just get it over with.
I don't know. I suppose back then you couldn't exactly block people. My God, this dude is really going hard
Just
with
a trash can
beatboxing.
filled with crumpled up novel ideas.
Let's get him out.
I don't need to take the trash out. It's not even full.
Okay, fine.
This TV was here when I moved in.
Really?
I don't need to bother. I don't get reception anyway.
Okay. You're not saying anything
That
about
leads
the
to my
door?
bedroom.
The
It's an
bedroom.
oversized closet, but it suits me fine.
Hmm.
Just some old book review clippings. They're fine where they are.
God, she sounds so annoyed with me most of the
My
time.
computer. It's a bit old, but it lets me access the internet.
Stop trying to
while
mess
writing.
with my shit. Do some writing?
I am just feeling so uninspired today. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel up to it. But
Oh
today,
boy.
it's just not happening.
Hope that isn't consistently a thing you keep saying. Tomorrow I'll do it.
I must have watched all these a dozen times. I'm not up for watching a movie. Besides, I've seen all of them a dozen times.
Yeah, you could tell me what you're
Out
up
of
for.
sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of sight. Just a standard stove oven combo. There's nothing in these cabinets I want right now. Cook. Why bother when every Chinese restaurant in the area delivers?
Yeah, that's a surefire way to make
My
yourself
window with the
really
curtains firmly
unfit.
shut.
And also, the same thing over and over
No.
again is a bad
I open
idea.
those curtains and a dozen windows can look directly in here. Those curtains stay shut and prying eyes stay out.
Alright, you've really got a problem with prying eyes. Okay.
This is the only living plant I own. I bought it 2 years ago. It's still living despite my total lack of care.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
Griff, the PI bear. I've had him as long as I can remember. He's in horrible shape, but I don't have the heart to throw him away.
Huh.
I suppose I should trim this plant. Maybe one day. Griff is fine where he is.
God, you're so angry with me. God.
It's fake, but kinda pretty. I don't need to touch it. I know these plants are fake.
Okay. I
I'm
get
not
it.
ready for bed.
I'm a fool. What am I doing then? I've clicked on everything and looked at everything, touched everything. I guess.
I have nobody to.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to the hospital. That's what they said, right?
I'm not knocking.
Yeah. Let's go. Hospital. Oh god, this better not turn into a horror thing.
Looks like a fuse box. Judging by the flickering lights, it must be broken.
Time to mess with it.
You need a key to open it.
Oh.
Locked. Whatever's back there, I can't get to it. The sign says I'm not allowed back there.
Yeah, sure. I'm totally sure that'll stop me later.
Looks like an internal phone. For paging doctors or patients, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anyone to call.
Man, the times before touchscreens and the internet taking over everything. Okay.
It says that this floor is undergoing renovations. That explains a lot.
Is it? It's just a wet
I'm
floor
not stealing
sign.
stuff from the hospital.
But could you?
Some kind of motivation. I'm not stealing. Some kind.
Okay. I can't. Probably not going to be allowed to go there.
Just a small transistor radio. I don't think so. Some small keys. One of them is labeled FB. I assume that means fuse box. I don't think I need any of these keys.
Okay, I probably will soon, though. To see Dr. Quinn. Then, ask about Auntie. Ask about the lights. Let's talk
I'm here
about
to see
the doctor.
Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay. Looks legit. Go right in. His name's on the door. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
Okay. I'm not being stopped. Okay.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin,
Yes.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in. You got my letter, I trust.
Yes, I did.
Good, good. My condolences on the loss of your mother.
Sure thing, Colonel Sanders. Stern correction, polite correction, subtle. Let's go subtle.
Thanks. My aunt is at peace now, wherever she is.
Ah, quite right, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, I did. But before we go into that, how are you holding up?
Complain about the day, expected response, callous, or cautious. Courteous. Okay. Cautious. God, whatever. I'm going for expected.
I'm fine.
That's good to hear. You received the ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
Honest, callous, paranoid.
To
Honest.
be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
Habit, family, none of your business. Habit, I guess.
It was a place to go every week.
And now that you don't have to?
What do you want me to say? Auntie's dead, life goes on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
Yes.
Keep writing your little book reviews in the paper, right?
Oh
You
my.
know about those?
It's hardly a secret. A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
Deadpan, paranoid, defensive, paranoid.
That's really creepy, Dr. Quentin.
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you. It was your aunt they were primarily interested in. They wanted to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply?
That's their problem.
Indeed. It was your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case. And now that she's gone, I was hoping you'd be more forthcoming with me. Just an informal chat. We can discuss her condition. And yours too, of course.
Okay, what is going on with this? I feel like the whole atmosphere of this conversation, this situation is just really, it's just twisting a lot from like being an actual doctor visit or therapist visit to being like weirdly accusational or hostile on both sides, that is.
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Fascinating. I don't understand.
Forgive me, I speak from a purely professional perspective. I didn't know your aunt personally.
Neither did I, but fascinating?
It might come as a surprise to you, but yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years. She'd sometimes twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right, she had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm, especially in preparation for your visits.
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not a nursing home. We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, in the healing profession. We were trying to heal your aunt, and to do that, we had to speak to her.
Wait, you spoke to Auntie.
We tried to.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
This doctor's got a weird stance going on. It doesn't look like he's sat down. It looks like he's just got his hand on the desk, just looking at her with like this weirdly like head cocked.
Wait, what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Sorry, did you say hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before her.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think her name was, right?
I never knew my grandmother. Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else. She couldn't exactly provide me with a family history.
Oh, I see. I had no idea.
Well, maybe you should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her besides me?
No, you are correct. I should have read the family history more carefully. I do apologize. I just assumed. Well, never mind. It doesn't change the fact that you should be concerned as well.
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
No, I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
Oh, it's really wonderful to hear. That we're essentially on a doomed course of dementia very early on. If if the link of like those numbers goes further down, we are screwed. Ask about Auntie's
If Auntie
words.
spoke, why wasn't I told?
Miss Blackwell, do you remember what brought your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time, but I kind of remember.
In order to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
Pain? What kind of pain?
It's difficult to say, but it was immense.
How immense?
When we reduced her medication, the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, she thrashed, her screams. Well, we had to gag her eventually.
My God.
I know.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor Auntie.
Ugh. Well, what about the condition?
So, I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
It was in your aunt's case history when she was brought to us. Patricia Blackwell's symptoms were the same, word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia.
Until it struck her daughter.
Until 20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
Oh boy.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing. This type of thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just want you to be aware is all. And come talk to me if, well, there's any concern.
Well, we've been having headaches all day, but let's talk about
I couldn't
links.
find any other link between the two cases.
None, aside from the family connection. And a name.
A name? What name?
The documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name Joey. Your aunt, too, would cry out that name on occasion.
Joey?
Yes,
Who's Joey?
we've been wondering the same thing for 25 years.
Is there anything else you need to
Okay.
tell me before I go?
Your aunt had some personal effects in storage. As the next of kin, you're the beneficiary. It's just a folder, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via messenger.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
It's no problem at all. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. My schedule is fairly open now, so feel free to drop in anytime. I'm always happy to discuss my favorite patient.
Sure.
Your favorite. You mean the one you couldn't help? Okay. Oh.
It's the security guard for the hospital.
Talk some more? About the aunt.
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
No, she was in long term.
That's a whole different floor. This is the floor for temp patients.
I see.
God, you got a very thick neck. What about the temporary
So what
ward?
exactly happens here on the temporary ward?
It's just that. Temporary. Most insurance plans only cover a 2-week stay, so this floor is designed for a high turnover rate. That's why the doctor's offices are usually down here. They need to be on hand when the new patients arrive.
Okay. What about the lights?
What's with the lights?
Hey, old buildings, you know? Always got problems. If the plumbing ain't broken, the lights are on the blink. It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was that then. Time to experience more headaches, I'm sure. Time to go home. Okay, what am I doing now?
I don't need to bother. There's nothing to cook. They're fine.
I mean, maybe we can write now?
I am just feeling so maybe tomorrow, but today it's just not.
Okay, Jesus.
I'm
What
not
about-
ready for bed.
What do you want then?
I have no.
Oh. Oh right, the envelope.
Apparently, this envelope had no trouble entering the building. Go figure.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I thought maybe you'd get stopped at the door or something. And we'd have to go down and get it, or whatever. Well, I don't even know how it got in with no letterbox or anything. Okay.
Looks like it's from Bellevue.
Nice. Dear Lauren, so you have been at NYU for 2 weeks now and have not called. I'm sure things have been busy in the Big Apple, but don't forget the family you've left behind. Things back home are well. Jack starts high school on Monday, so he's a bit nervous. You know how he gets. But be sure to write to him a letter. He misses his big sister. I admit, I'm still a bit nervous about your living in New York all by yourself. You're carrying an ID with you when you go out, like I asked? Yeah, she's totally not doing that. But this is a weird timeline thing. Dear Lauren? That's not Rosa, right? This is, someone else? I'm finding it weird how similar this situation is. Living by yourself in New York. Not carrying the ID around with you. You know me. Just being a mom. Someone has to. Somebody has to. Keep your head on straight, kid, as your dad would say. And remember that you have your family back home that misses you. Love you, Mom and Dad and Jack. Page 3, October 1960. Hello, sis. I'm writing this on new St. Clair's Model XV, aka typewriters, I think. Mom says that improved my handwriting is a lost cause, so she got me this. Keen, huh? I've already typed up a few stories on it, and this letter I can't type for long because Dad says the noise drives him up a frickin' wall. What does he know? So how is life in the big bad city? Troy's dead boring as usual. Why'd you have to go to college, huh? There's nobody to talk to in this dump anymore. See you at Thanksgiving, Jacko. Dear Lauren, well, Thanksgiving's time has come and gone, so have you. Just 2 short months, I'm already seeing you evolve into a capable young woman. You have outgrown the small town, Lauren. That much is obvious. Jack will be following in your footsteps soon, I'm sure. Visiting you in the big New York is all he ever talks about. Speaking of Jack, I know how worried you are about him. We all are, but don't feel like he's your responsibility. You're his sister and you love him, but he's got to learn to live without you eventually. You're growing up, let him grow up too. Till Christmas, love, Mom and Dad and Jack. I know I do fuck up a lot of reading, a lot of when I'm streaming, but what you're seeing right now on the stream is like a smallened version of it. I'm seeing like a super pixelized full screen version of it. Anyway. September 16. Lauren, can you keep a secret? I don't want to say this over the phone in case Mom or Dad overhear. Mom's been acting odd lately. It started a few days after you went back to New York. She was dragging me shopping when she suddenly screamed and fainted. She was pointing at the corner of the room, but there was nothing there. We brought her to the hospital where she says she's fine now, but she's been very on edge and paranoid. It's hard to explain. That's no help. Can you call and try to cheer her up? She won't listen to me. She just don't tell her that about this letter. I hope you're okay, that she's okay. Jacko. November 13, 1961. Lauren, you seemed concerned after our last phone call. I just wanted to write and reassure you that everything is F-I-N-E. Fine. Let us know when you're coming home again for Thanksgiving. With love, Mom, Dad, and Jack. This is December 8th. Jesus Christ, this was a long time skip. Dear sis, Mom's getting worse. You said it best during Thanksgiving. It's like somebody's watching over her shoulder. Paranoia. She sits all by herself for hours, pretending to read when it's obvious that she isn't. Lately, she's been covering her ears as if to keep out the sound and closing her eyes tight. Dad's losing patience with her. He's convinced she's lost her mind, and I'm starting to agree. She refuses to get any kind of help. Why can't she see that this is a problem, that there is a problem? This isn't normal. Not normal at all. Why can't she see that? I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of scared. Scared of forehair. I don't know what to do. Oh, Jesus. Lauren, it has a name. Mom locked herself in the bathroom this morning. She sounded like she was talking to herself in there. Well, not to herself. It was like there was someone else there, but there wasn't. I listened. I couldn't understand it, but she did say the name Joey. I asked her later who Joey was, and she got really scared. Then she got angry and said, "If you know what's good for you, never mention that name again." This could be the key. If we find out who Joey is, maybe we can save her. Hey, boy. You've said the name multiple times in this letter, so I have a feeling you're not saving anyone, including yourself. Dear Lauren, it's done. The final papers have been signed. It hurts. It hurt a lot, but it had to be done. Mom is now committed to a mental ward. I have to say, I'm relieved. I know how you feel about it, but you weren't there. You didn't come home to see her screaming and tearing her hair out, running around the house, knocking down everything in her way. Cuts were all over her face, and the house was practically destroyed. I was so shocked, I closed the door and waited outside for Dad to come home. It was awful. She clawed at him, clawed at his face, and drew blood. It will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Thanks for coming out, Lauren. I don't think Dad and I could have handled it on our own. I'm sorry, I'm just coming out, Lauren, okay. She kind of trained us, you know? Can I come to New York and visit? I need to get away for a while. Wait a minute, what is the change of the year there? 3 years later. Congratulations! Summa cum laude. I always knew that you were a smarty pants, sis. Now you got a document to prove it. Thanks again for letting me stay at your place for a weekend. It was just like old times, except you weren't smoking then. New York was an amazing city, and Columbia was a great campus. Has a great campus. Can't wait to move down there in September. But until then, I've got to deal with our grumpy old man. He's as insufferable as always. Ever since Mom, he's been hard to talk to, and very hard on me. Whoops. I should tell him you're smoking now. Maybe he'll concentrate on you for once. See you again soon, Jack. Ew. I think you've noticed something. Jack isn't responding with Jacker anymore. I didn't even notice that. That's yeah. October 16th. Okay. 2 years later. It's happened, Lauren, just like you eventually said it would. I'm in love. Her name is Maria. She comes from Italy, where we met in statistics class. She asked me if she could copy my notes because her hand was tired. We ended up having lunch, and we've been inseparable ever since. She's incredible. She's got the most amazing red hair. I want you to meet her. I'll come by soon. That's 3 more years. Lauren, are you alright? Ever since Mom's funeral, you've been hard to reach. I know it's been hard on us, but it's been 6 months. I tried calling, but you never answer. I came over the other day, but you didn't open the door. I knew you were there, Lauren. I could hear you. I risked using the spare key you gave me, but you changed the lock. Come for dinner on Christmas Eve. Maria is a great cook. We don't ask any questions, just come. Mom might be gone, but we're still here. I miss my big sister, Jack. And that's 9 days later. Lauren, who is Joey? I went over last week to give you a Christmas gift. You didn't answer the door, but I heard you talking to someone named Joey. Is he your boyfriend? Are you seeing a man named Joey? Is that why you've dropped off the map? Or is it something else? I don't think I need to tell you what. For God's sake, talk to me. Jack. And that's 2 months later, or a month and a half. Lauren, I know you're annoyed, but I am not sorry. No. I didn't want to do it, but you've left me no choice. Hiring a private detective to follow you was the only option left. He told me some odd things. You won't talk to me, but you'll talk to total strangers. You'll go to every far corner of the city at the strangest hours, and you'll talk to yourself when you think you're alone. Don't deny it. He's heard it, and so have I. Not that any of it makes sense. That alone is disturbing. Are we talking about just video game characters? It's like, is me controlling her like succumbing to the next mind melding takeover thing that's happening here? That alone is disturbing enough. But when he saw you collapse, you were all alone in some obscure park in the Bronx. When you just fainted. He was about to call an ambulance, but then he saw you get up again and just walk off like nothing happened. You were always there for me growing up. Don't shut me out, sis. Let me be there for you now. Eugh. Oh, this is a Lauren written letter. Jacka, please stay away. Don't worry about me. There are things that need to be done, and I am the only one who can do them. Don't ask me to explain. All I can say is that I understand our mother more than ever. She never was crazy, Jacko. Trust me on this, and take some comfort in it. You've grown up, and you've grown tough, and you don't need to fight. You don't need anyone to fight your battles anymore. You don't need me, but I'll always be your big sister, Lauren. April 15th, 1973. So that's 2 more years, I think. Yeah, basically. I'm returning your letter because I've refused to accept it. Oh, okay. So both of these letters are like together in terms of date. No, you don't need to. You don't need to fight my battles. I'm not 14 years old anymore. But we're still family, and that's important. Especially now that Dad has died. Look, you obviously have something going on, and that's fine. I don't need to be involved if you don't want me to. But I still want you involved in my life. Maria and I are getting married in November. You are coming. No excuses. No stupid excuses. Okay, I guess maybe she did. April to November. Greetings from Greece. If there were any words to describe the beauty of this place, it still wouldn't do it justice. You're a perfect spot for our honeymoon. Things have been busy, as you can imagine. But I want to quickly write to say I'm glad you made the wedding. Of course, I'm still worried about you, but somebody has to be. Take care and stay in touch. Maria said hi. Jack.
There are some pictures stuck to the back of this letter.
Ugh. 1976, so 3 more years. Dear Aunt Lauren. Yes, Aunt Lauren. You're an aunt now. I'm a dad. Maria is giving birth to a beautiful baby girl. We named her Rosalina. Or Rosangela. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to get used to that. After Maria's grandmother. She's so quiet, she hardly cries at all, and I'm all set to spoil her rotten. But Maria says to take it easy. She looks just like her mother, and there's a bit of you in her eyes too. And Mom and Dad. Everything in our family was or will be in this child. This child has it. Life is changing so fast. I just want to hold on to this tiny creature and never let go. The future is an exciting place that I have everything I could ever want. Over? I don't want anything to change, ever, Jack. Apparently there was pictures on the other side, but I guess we maybe put them in the inventory. The law offices of Durkin and Goldberg. April 21st, 1981. Dear Miss Blackwell, it is indeed within your legal right to take custody of your 5-year-old niece. With the death of her parents, you are the only living relative. Please contact our office and we will start the necessary paperwork. Ooh. So both Jack and Maria died. Yeah. Yeah, I see. So this is a wedding photo of them?
I don't want to ruin the picture. Is that my dad? He looks so young. I always pictured my dad as being older.
Looks very goofy as well.
I assume that's my mother. She sort of looks like me, I guess. Other than that, she's a total stranger. That's definitely Auntie Lauren. She's looking at something off camera. I wonder what it was. I don't want to ruin the picture. I don't want to ruin the picture. I don't want to ruin the picture.
I don't want to ruin the picture. Okay, and then we look at the Christmas photograph. Can't interact with anything here, but that's a nice picture too. Although she clearly is seeing something. Okay, I guess we're taking
Hello?
whoever this
This is
is.
Angelina. Hi.
Hi, Bob.
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time. For once.
Yeah,
I've got a little assignment for you today.
assignment?
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
That's awful, but
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
yes, but
Speak to some people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
listen.
Speak to the RA too, and hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
But I don't do that stuff. I write book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone.
Jesus
Jeremy's
Christ,
over
dude.
at City Hall covering that strike, so you are it. Get cracking.
I hate him so much. Is freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it? I guess it keeps me writing, but oh, whatever. I'll just go over there and get it done. It's not like I don't have enough death in my life right now.
Yeah, no, this is
Maybe
not
this isn't
exactly
bad
the
days.
time.
Like being a real reporter, sort of. My old notepad should come in handy for this.
Okay, we got notes. Honestly, though, yeah, no, you're not really a reporter. You're literally just fucking leeching the small amounts of money you can get from other people's grief. Nevertheless, Rosalina's notebook. You now use Rosa's notebook to access the notebook. Move the cursor to the top of the screen, activate the inventory bar, and click the notes button. Cool. Use the notebook. Rosalina will write down various clues during her adventure. To get more information out of a clue, move the mouse cursor over it. Interesting. So we are detectivating mysteries. An NYU student living in the Brittany house committed suicide recently. Boss asked you to get a photograph. Oh my god.
All I know about Joanne is that she was an NYU student who killed herself.
So I can attach
My
two
boss
things
asked me
together.
to find a photograph of Joanne to put it in the paper.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't see any connection.
Interesting. Okay. Cool. I guess we're going then. Time to go. Brittany Hall Dorm.
Ugh, I feel like hell, and I have to interview college kids. Hopefully
Wonderful.
this won't take too long. The sign reads Sarah Kaplan and Julie Gilberg. Looks like a fire alarm.
Let's start then. Knock, knock, knock.
There's nobody home.
Cool.
The sign says Adrian Tucker, resident assistant.
Announced. Display your credentials. Get right to the point. Get right to the point, I guess.
Can I talk to you for a few minutes?
Are you with a newspaper or something?
Yeah.
Oh. This is about Joanne, isn't it?
You know her?
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody.
Oh
The
my
campus
god.
police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
Sure.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. Joanne's parents have already asked the dean to fire me. I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
Okay. Joanne.
Could you tell me about Joanne again?
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
You're being weird about the suicide part.
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Okay, that's very suspicious. Photograph?
Would you have a picture of Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just asking.
I already don't like this dude.
So how did you get to be an RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor, and you, well,
Aren't?
yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name. So here I am.
None of the girls have complained?
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
Oh god, I don't like this at
Well,
all.
that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Make sure to print that she did in fact die and nobody could have stopped
I'm not
her.
stealing stuff from college kids. Just a bunch of notices. Guitar lessons, study groups, stuff like that. The sign says Sandy Chen and Sonata Munier. There's nobody home. The sign reads Amanda Faye and Karen Schreier.
Hello?
There's nobody home.
Who the fuck is home at this point?
It's a drinking fountain. Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching that.
Okay, I guess.
The sign says Kelly Hawthorne and Joanne Sherman.
Okay. Best friend? Okay, you are definitely not what I was expecting. Get to the
Can I talk to you
point.
for a few minutes?
And who the hell are you?
I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
The village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
Shrug it off or move on. Shrug
It's
it
just
off.
a small paper.
Yeah, I guessed that. What do you want?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
Oof. Observation. Try to show understand. I don't feel like she's gonna be happy with understanding. She'll be like, well, good, you understand. Now get lost. She's also gonna be pissed off with perseverance.
so you and Joanne weren't close.
okay, good.
Brilliant deduction, Sherlock. Can you go away?
You don't care? Not even a little bit?
No, I don't. Why the hell should I? For that matter, why should you?
Backpedal, apologize, remain steadfast.
Will you please calm down?
Calm down? Who the hell do you think you are?
Be honest, appeal to her better nature. I guess we're going for it then. We're not making a deal. I don't know. Be honest.
I just want to know a little bit about Joanne.
Fine. You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Nope. Same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
Okay. Slept all night. Studied all day.
Is there anything else you can...
No.
Okay. Suicide.
Do you have any thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just another kid who couldn't hack it.
Photograph.
Do you have a photograph of Joanne that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
Wonderful.
Can
What
you
about
tell me
Adrian?
anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Kelly.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Slept all the night.
Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
God, you are so fucking evasive.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Okay.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Combining clues. By now, Rosa has a number of clues on the notebook. You see how that Rosa can combine clues together and attempt to find a connection between them and combine notes. Select one, click left, click the other. Yep. So Kelly, Adrian.
Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor.
Oh. Studying suicide?
Joanne seemed to be a hardworking student. Maybe the pressure got to her.
What about sleeping all night?
If I were planning to kill myself, would I sleep soundly at night? I don't know if I could.
That's what I was thinking. She doesn't sound like she was in dire straits. So she was studying all day, so...
It would appear that Joanne was a pretty good student, or at least a hard-working one.
What about all
According to
night?
Kelly, Joanne didn't have any trouble sleeping.
They don't seem to be friends.
Joanne and Kelly were roommates at NYU. That's all I really know about them. Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor.
Yep.
Could Kelly have had something to do with Joanne killing herself?
What about this?
Could Adrian have had something to do with Joanne killing herself?
I don't know.
Maybe there's a connection, but... If anyone has a photograph of Joanne, it would be Kelly. If only I could convince her to give it to me.
Right. And photograph Adrian.
Maybe Adrian has a photo of Joanne I could use.
Okay, I guess.
There's nobody home. The sign says Shelley Shinoy and Sarah Elmale.
Okay. So that's... I've interviewed them both. Is there anything else? I mean, maybe I should have connected something else. Maybe these two together?
Maybe there's a connection.
Okay, Am I missing something? Photographs, slept all the
That
day?
makes no...
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just throwing
Maybe
things
there's a
together.
No. Kelly told me that Joanne slept soundly all night.
Yeah?
Kelly told me that Joanne studied all day and nothing else.
I don't know if I'm gonna get anything from doing this.
Maybe there... My boss asked me to find a photo... Hi, it's me.
You have more questions?
Yeah.
I suppose. What do you want to know?
Well, I can ask him more about the other girl's stuff now, Sir Kelly.
What can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
Okay.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems, but of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
So she sleeps elsewhere?
Do you know where Kelly was sleeping?
No, it's not my place to ask.
Okay. I guess that's everything I
Well, that's all for
could
now.
ask.
Thanks
yeah.
for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Yep. So let's go look at what we just got. Kelly sleeps elsewhere?
I wonder where Kelly goes to sleep at night.
I guess I could ask her about it.
I guess Joanne and Kelly weren't too close if Kelly spent all her nights somewhere else. Wait a minute. Something
Yeah.
isn't right. If Kelly's been spending her nights somewhere else,
Oh, could
how
she
can
know
she know
about
if
that?
her roommate was sleeping well or not? I think Kelly was lying to me.
Yeah, did Kelly lie?
I wonder if Kelly has told me everything about the suicide.
Kelly
Did Kelly
died.
really lie to me? I probably should. I wonder if Kelly lied about Joanne.
God, I'm just like hearing the freaking different voice lines.
Maybe there's a connection.
Okay. So we got a lie. It actually is. It works out. That's not the right one. It is this one. Kelly, we need to talk.
Yeah?
Your RA told me that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah, so?
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh, well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I just... No, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
Okay. Let's get actual answers then.
So what was Joanne really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. She was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Okay. I don't know why she's being so open now. I don't know. It's weird. She got called out for sneakily being lying, and so now she's just being completely open.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
No. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
Can you tell me anything?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out with the situation.
Can you tell me
Why?
just background?
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Alright,
I could
photograph.
really use a photo of Joanne, if you have one.
Alright, just a sec. This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
Thanks.
That's
Thanks for
everything.
helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Let's take a look.
I don't want to ruin the picture. According to Kelly, this girl on the left is Joanne.
I'll be honest, a lot of these characters in these pictures are looking very
I
similar.
assume that this is a friend of Joanne, but I have no idea who she is. I assume that this is a friend of Joanne.
Okay, we got a picture. Notes. We got the picture.
Could Kelly?
Yeah. Alright, I think we're done then. We got our interviews, we got everything.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Ugh.
Oof.
This is getting worse. At least I have enough for the story now. I better get home.
Time to go home.
This is getting bad.
And at least you're at home, though. Passing out anywhere else would probably be a bad thing.
Oh my god. This really hurts. Sleep, that's all I need. I'll just type up the story and get to bed. Shouldn't take that long.
Oh boy. Do research?
No, I can't find any information about Joanne. No mention of Joanne's suicide yet. If it just happened this morning, I doubt that anyone would have published it yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering.
Nope, no information about Adrian.
Cool, and Kelly.
No information about Kelly.
Okay. Cool. Write the article.
No more interruptions.
Get it done and over with.
Done. Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day.
The
No.
weird sound
What's-
on your head. Uh-oh, you're gonna be seeing the ghost
need
now.
Fresh air.
I saw that glow on that
I've
picture.
got to get out of here.
Let me just take a look, see at that picture.
It's a photograph of Auntie Lauren and me. It's me. I look scared out of my mind. I don't remember when this picture was taken. but
You
I look
got
about
chicken
4 or 5 years
pox,
old.
I think.
Auntie Lauren. She took care of me after my parents died. For most of my life, Auntie Lauren was a vegetable, slowly rotting away in a hospital bed. I don't remember what she was like before that. This picture is all I have to go by. When I was a little girl, I'd try to talk to my younger self in this picture. I was trying to give myself advice about the future. It didn't work then, and I doubt it would work now. No. I used to talk to this picture when I was... No. I used to talk to this picture...
Okay. God, you're very aggressive about that, but I guess we're leaving? I don't think that's a good idea in this state of mind. Go back in. Let's listen to the chaotic music again. Oh no, wait, never mind. It's all good now. You need fresh
No.
air, right?
I opened those curtains.
Okay, never mind. I guess you'd rather get fresh air instead of just staying in the comfort of your own home and getting fresh air. Okay. What, the hospital? What am I doing? What do you want from me? Okay.
Come in.
I guess, we're going in here, I guess.
Hello, Rosa. Come in, come in. Don't mind the pooch, he's harmless.
Okay.
That's Nishanti's dog. Come here, boy.
Greet the pooch.
Hi, dog.
His name is Moti.
Right. Moti. See ya.
See ya. Okay.
All right, but this is the last one.
Huh.
Go get it.
That's Nishanti Sharma, my next door neighbor, apparently.
Apparently. Not next door, really. Small talk.
How are you?
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm just
Trying very hard.
Right, Moti, aren't we just fine?
Thanks
her
again
again.
for helping me out earlier. I'd probably be sleeping in a hotel tonight if it weren't for you.
Oh, didn't you hear? The strike's over.
Really?
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the radio.
I suppose
Oh,
that's irony.
worked out.
I suppose so.
Okay.
So, you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Me? No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
Village Eye? You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
You've read it?
I've seen it around, but I've never actually read it. Perhaps I will the next time I see it.
God, it's like the fact that the dialogue instantly like cuts into the next one, right? And it just leaves no room for spacing between dialogue. I mean, it was doing it before, like spacing out dialogue in a way that made it not sound so weirdly, just a weird conversation. Ugh. Not only that, but she also has weird moments where she just has like this annoyed vocation of the way she speaks. What about the
That
dog?
dog is adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to you, that's for sure.
Huh. Yeah. Usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No, I had a teddy bear.
Well, you probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days. Moti doesn't have a stomach. He has a black hole that sucks in food. Feel free to give him one if you like.
Honestly, I prefer dogs that have longer snouts. Just in general, like, I'm not a massive fan of the scrunched up face dogs. There's quite a few of them out there, a few species.
You have a very nice apartment.
Yeah, she does.
A bit small, but that's New York for you.
Ask about apartments?
You seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
Well, it's not taboo exactly, it's just...
Oh, I know, just one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step. People have their defenses up most of the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Ask about the park.
Why do you play the flute in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day, and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets me out of this stuffy apartment. And I admit, I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs started howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange. Some even hurled themselves at the fence door trying to get out. They say it's some kind of high-frequency wave that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
You know better.
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right. Something
Ghosts!
in the air. It's not a high-pitched noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than
Ghosts!
pain. The dogs were scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea, but I know what I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
Well, perhaps. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
Could I try feeding the dog?
Sure, here, take one. I have plenty. Go ahead and feed him. He's always hungry.
Okay.
Well,
Take care. Come back when...
Honestly, this seems like it's been a quite nice day. Doggo.
Here, boy. What do I do now?
Just say, go get it. He'll do the rest.
Go get it. See ya.
Oh.
Let me guess, you're hungry again? Go get it.
Oh. Cute. But yeah, I guess that's everything then. That's everything here, that is. It was pleasant, but again, I don't think I was supposed to be here. She wanted fresh air.
I'm not knocking on...
Mm-hmm. Am I supposed to be looking at things? Uh-huh. There we go.
What is happening? It's gone.
Yeah, that
The
weird
pain.
music thing.
It's gone. That was strange. It was like,
Uh-oh.
what is that?
Are we going to be seeing
The
a
photo.
ghost?
Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but... No, no, no! I did not just see that. I am not going crazy. No, it's just the stress, that's all.
Just the stress.
Auntie's death, work, life. I just need a rest. That's all.
God, the ghost really loves fucking with us, doesn't he? Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Hello, bright eyes.
Well.
Why do they always do that?
I have a feeling I'm gonna like this ghost.
So, Griff, long time no see. How's Trix? Right, thought as much. Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching. Yep, that's me. The eternal chump. It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up.
What?
Shall we try this again?
No.
Now that's not very polite.
Go away.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No, you don't exist.
Oh, yes, I do. Look at me.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No. I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up like that.
Listen.
Get out of my head. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Could you?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
No, you shut up. You're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen good. I've been watching you all day, sweetheart. You know who I am.
No.
Yes. I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush. Now say my name.
No.
Damn you, you know my name, now say it.
You're
Yes?
Joey?
Good girl. You got it in one. Now turn around and look at me. Don't worry. I won't bite. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Hi there.
Oh my god. What should I go for here? I mean, well, we got a ghost boy and we're not exactly going to be able to deal with him. Kind of stuck with it, aren't we?
You really exist.
Oh yes, live and in person. Although I'm not really alive, and I'm not sure if I can still call myself a person anymore.
So who are you?
I'm Joey Malone, and I'm the family spirit guide.
What?
Think of me as the Blackwell legacy, darling. I'm passed down from one generation to the next, like a family heirloom. First your grandmother got stuck with me, then your aunt, and now you.
I guess state the obvious. I kind of want to do both of these, but state the obvious is probably the best.
So you're a ghost.
Yep.
You're a ghost.
Yep.
There's a ghost in my apartment.
Hey, you're sharp. Took your aunt and grandmother ages to work that out.
Why have you been haunting my family?
Haunting? Is that what I'm doing? That's a real ugly word.
Answer me. Why are you here?
You got me, sweetheart. I've been wondering why me and why your family since this whole gig started. Must be some kind of gift your family has.
Oh
A
god,
gift?
you don't even know.
You're a medium. A medium with a direct connection with the spirit world. And I, my dear, have the unique pleasure of being that connection.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, you will, babe, you will. Took your aunt a while, but she got the hang of it. Your grandmother never really caught on. That's probably why
Why what?
she didn't last long. But that's something we can talk about later. You felt something today, didn't you?
Felt something?
Yeah, you felt sick to your stomach, I saw you.
I've been feeling sick all day.
And where did it start?
It started... It wasn't at the bridge. It was at the door, wasn't it? When did it start? Not at the hospital. Not Nishanti. Was it actually? Washington Park or NYU? It wasn't at the university. It wasn't at the hospital. And it wasn't at... Well, it was kind of... I guess Square Park?
You mean the dog run?
Yeah, that's where we've got to go.
What, right now?
Yep, the sooner the better.
But it's the middle of the night.
So you've just had a nice nap. You should be ready for action.
I'm not going out to Washington Square Park in the middle of the night.
Well, that's where you're wrong. If there's any reason behind this medium business, it's to take care of problems like your dog park. And we have to take care of them soon.
Oh, I see. That's what this game's gonna be like. So, that whole, like, business of finding out how that girl... about the girl who killed herself, right? That was kind of like a tutorial, because I guess every time, like, the weird things started happening, is essentially the ghost showing up and be like, hey, strange stuff started happening, you gotta go fix it, because we're the only ones that mediums, bruh. Brush off, overwhelmed, whiny. Ever want to choose to be whiny? Overwhelmed? Probably makes more sense.
This is all too much. I've got to sleep on this.
Sorry, kiddo, we gotta go now.
What's the hurry?
Let me put it another way. Do you want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
Was that because of you? Did you do that?
Not me, kid, not me. I didn't make him that way, and I don't know what did. But do you really want to sit around here and find out?
So don't do it, or fucking don't do it and die, or do it and hope to not die later. Okay, I guess accepting that. I guess at least it's giving me the option to be like, you know what? Let's just go ahead, and do what's necessary. Logically speaking, we should at least follow the path forward instead of running around in circles.
Fine, let's go.
That's the spirit. After you.
Ladies first.
That was strange. Everybody just ignored you. Am I the only one who can see you?
Yep, and hear me, so keep your voice low. Oh yeah, this is the spot. Can you see it?
I don't see anything. Can we go?
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait!
Don't worry, I can't travel far from you. Goes against the rules, whatever they are. Now look inside there, and look close.
What am I supposed to see?
Just wait. It'll come.
Spirits.
Wait, I see something. Who is that?
That's what we're here to find out. I'll talk to the spook. You can stay here.
Okay.
Okay.
Now watch and learn. Why so down, beautiful? Ah. I'm a bit out of practice. How should I handle this?
Cool, okay, I get to play both. Femme, glib, charming. Charming.
Hey, don't be like that. If there's one thing I hate, it's seeing a pretty girl cry.
Work the charm. Stay femme. Let it be. Maybe it's kind of hard to tell because it's so kind of vague of what they're actually gonna say specifically. Work the charm is gonna be even more awkward, I think. This sounds genuinely rapey in a way. Especially with this kind of scenario. But Jesus Christ, the drummer's back in the freaking studio. God damn it. Stay firm or let her be. Let her be feels a bit too much of a gamble. So let's stay firm.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
They all run. So hard to hold on. It's me. It's me. They won't stop.
Calm her down, try to make sense of it, explain your business. Hammer down might probably won't work. Try to make sense of it.
Who won't stop, kid? Try and concentrate. Explain everything so we can help you.
Help. Help. He wants me to help him. But I want to help them. Don't they know that?
Help who?
Can't. They run away.
We won't run away.
No. No, we're sick. He poisoned us. Got into our head and poisoned us.
Whatever happened, darling, it's over. You do know that, don't you?
No. I'm poisoned. Stay away or I'll poison you. Run. Run away like all the others.
Charm her out of it. Give it right back to her. Stand your ground. Right now she's like saying go away like everyone always does. So let's not do that.
Not a chance. I'm staying right here.
You're him. He's the only one who won't go away.
Who?
Him!
Now look, darling, sweetheart.
Leave me.
Hey.
Leave.
All right. We're going. Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
Okay. There's a lot of vagueness.
Can't get a straightforward answer out of any of them.
What just happened?
What just happened is we've got an unstable spirit on our hands, haunting that dog park over there. You wondered why the mutts don't like it here? That's the reason.
Oh.
There's a ghost haunting the dog park.
That's what I said.
A ghost.
Sure.
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
I told you.
No. I really should go to bed.
Hey, wait a sec.
Yeah, sleep. I shouldn't be here.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Oh my. So I just realized that the flickering light in the hospital is probably going to be another spirit. The girl that committed suicide is probably going to show up as a spirit.
What an odd dream.
Yeah, dream.
Good morning, Bright Eyes.
You're still here.
Wouldn't be anywhere else. Has anybody told you that you snore?
Throw it in his face, deny it, get suspicious. Suspicious.
You've been here all night?
Where else am I gonna go? I can't leave your side. Doesn't matter if you're asleep or not.
So this is going to be my life from now on.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're going to follow me around for the rest of my life.
That's how it works, as far as I can tell.
Great. Just great.
Hey, it ain't all a bed of roses for me either.
Yeah, exactly.
Dollface. You think I chose to be shackled to your family for the last 40 years? Your grandmother refused to accept it, and look what happened to her.
And Auntie?
She made a mistake.
What kind of mistake?
Hey, what is this, 20 questions? What's with the third degree?
Probably more of the fact that if I do the same mistake, I'd probably end up the same way. Play for sympathy. I guess sympathy, I guess.
She's the only family I had. I want to know about her.
We all want lots of things. Doesn't mean we do.
Look, this isn't easy, you know. You're a ghost? Fine. I'm a medium? Fine. My whole life is turned upside down? Fine. But you could at least meet me halfway.
You've accepted it, you say?
So far, yes.
You've only seen a taste of it. Are you ready to go all the way?
What do you mean?
Ready to see what's out there. Ready to see what this is all about.
Positive, incredulous, bitter. I guess positive. Might as well live with it. You're stuck with him, right? You don't know any other way to get around it. You can't deny it. You most likely will end up going insane if you try to ignore it.
Yes.
Good. Maybe there's hope after all.
So what is it?
I don't have to tell you. It's best if I show you.
Are we going? Or...
Here, take a hold of this.
I can touch it?
Yeah, the only part of me you can touch, unfortunately.
It kinda tingles. What is it?
The stuff of life. Or death. I've never quite worked it out.
What now?
Now you pull.
Pull the tie?
Yeah, pull.
Okay.
In you go! Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Where have you taken me?
Relax. Take your time. It's a lot to take in at once.
What is this place?
It's the doorway to infinity, darling. Out there, in the distance, the next world. The next plane of existence.
You're looking the wrong way,
Gossamer
buddy.
threads that separate this world from the next. Whatever you want to call it. It's all out there.
How did we get here?
We're inside your head.
You mean I'm dreaming?
No, I mean we're literally inside your head. Remember those headaches you had yesterday?
Yeah?
That was your power awakening. Or to be more specific, it was this place, forcing its way into your mind.
Okay, ask about safety.
Is that dangerous?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm not sure I like this.
Well, like it or not, we're here.
So what does this place actually do?
It's sort of a transfer point, or node. It connects the mortal world with the next. You bring spirits into this place, and then send them on their merry way.
That's it.
Well, there's a bit more to it than that.
I thought as much.
You see, many ghosts aren't as lucid as myself. Most can barely tell you their own names, let alone tell you what's wrong. Near as I can figure, they have to come to terms with their departure before they can actually depart. You dig me so far?
Yeah, I dig.
I think so. The ghosts don't know they're dead.
Yeah, right. So, we have to help them accept it. Once they accept their death, they are much more willing to move on. That's my job, see? I talk to the spooks. They trust me more because I'm one of them. You do the legwork. See? Anyway, I know you have some questions about this place, so go ahead and ask them.
Okay. I'll be honest, I was going to mention this before, but I forgot, but this game is so weirdly written, but I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the writing. It's weirdly just fascinating and appealing. Alright. Ask about the park
What about that
ghost.
ghost in the park? The one from last night. Why didn't we bring her here?
First of all, I didn't think you were ready. And secondly, that ghost was too lost and confused. When a ghost is like that, I can't just force the tie into their hands. It won't work, don't ask me why. They have to know they're dead first. Your aunt called it, being spiritually ready.
Joey's status?
What about you? Can you go through that hole and move on?
I wish, darling. But I can't. I've tried before, but it just spits me back out. I'm stuck here, whether I like it or not.
What about the
You're
tie?
wearing your tie again. How did that happen?
Not sure. Near as your aunt and me figured, the tie is just an extension of whatever power brought us here. It's not a real physical tie. No more than I am a real physical person.
But that makes no sense.
Look, just accept it, dollface. Forget logic. For you, logic went out the window the day I appeared in your bedroom. There ain't no instruction manual for this. Your aunt and me just figured it out as we went along.
Okay, ask about Joey's
Are
well-being.
you okay, Joey?
Me, I'm dandy.
You don't look all right.
It's just this place. I don't like it. Probably because I don't belong. Maybe someday, but not now.
I think I've learned enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here. Welcome back.
Ugh.
Take it easy. It's a little disorientating.
I'm fine. So
Maybe
what
do
now?
that while
Go
sat
back to
down?
the park and bring her to that place?
You got it.
And how do we do that?
There are 3 steps. First, we have to find out more about her. Second, we use that information to get through to her, convince her that she's dead. And 3, help her move on.
Oh god, we're totally going to be called crazy by people now. Well, what about discovering the ghost's
How do we
identity?
find out more about her? She could be anybody.
Not necessarily. That picture you got, the one of the 3 girls, that blonde girl is either the ghost in the park or her twin sister.
Oh boy. Suspicious, confirm.
You sure?
She's a dead ringer. No pun intended.
The blonde girl is dead.
Looks like it.
And this other girl, Joanne, she's dead too.
Yep.
What's going on?
That, my dear, is our bread and butter.
Oh
What else
boy.
can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
Well, it worked out, I guess. Discovering a ghost's identity.
What else can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
Right, yeah. I guess this is more like talking to him about what we need to do next, maybe. Asking the convincing a ghost that
How do
it's
we
dead.
convince ghosts that they're actually dead?
That's the tricky part. Near as I can figure, we need to remind the ghosts who they are. Their death was too traumatic or too violent or too emotional that their little spirit minds snapped. So we need to do whatever we can to bring them back to themselves.
And how do we do that?
Usually by finding something that has a personal significance to them. Could be an object, a piece of information, or even another person.
So we need to know more about the ghost in the park.
You're a writer, yeah? Think of this as the ultimate character study.
Oh. Alright. And exercising ghosts. Extracizing.
How do we help
whatever.
a ghost move on?
With my magic tie, dear, I give one end to the spook, the other end to you. You pull the ghost in, and you send them on their way.
You don't come in with me?
No, sorry. That's your job.
Okay.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, so the game is actually kind of felt like it's truly started now. I also have a feeling that
Joey crashes yet another photograph.
Knew it.
He doesn't look happy. I don't want to ruin the picture. Joey crashes. He doesn't. That's definitely. Even way back then, Joey was following her around. How did she manage it?
Alright. Then we got the Christmas photograph.
Joey crashes yet.
He also looks pretty pissed off. And then there's finally this photograph, which includes this
Joey
gal.
says that this girl looks exactly like the girl in the park. I assume that this is a friend of. According to Kelly, this girl on.
Alright. Let's got our notes. So the gal in the photo.
According to Kelly, Joanne is the girl in the middle. I wonder who the others are. Kelly gave me the photograph in the first place. I probably should return it to her.
Alright, I guess we're done then.
My computer.
Research on the girls in the photo?
That's not something I can look up.
Why not? Oh well, I guess the internet isn't sophisticated enough to do an image search. Alright,
Him staring over my shoulder? I can't.
fair enough.
I don't need to take the trash. I'm not ready for. Griff is fine. That's Griff. I've had him as. He's in horrible shape, but I don't have. I suppose.
I don't think there's gonna be much else I can do, so let's go ahead and get out of here
You
then.
coming?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I mean, he has to stay by you, doesn't he? That's what he said.
Joe.
Shh. Let's not annoy the neighbors, dear. Not unless we have to.
Okay, fair enough. Don't talk to Joey when you're around other people. Makes sense.
Apparently, that's Joey.
Apparently. Apparently. I have a feeling if I go into Nishanti's room, the dog's gonna get all annoyed and upset with him. Kind of want to do that. I just kind of want to
Come
see what
in.
happens. And here we are.
Welcome back, Rosa. Come in. Are
Yep.
you all right, Rosa? You look a little preoccupied.
I'm fine.
That's odd. Moti never acts like that.
Oh, jeez. In case you haven't noticed, some animals can sense me. Are you getting a good look, Mutt? Boo!
Oh.
What's gotten into you, Moti? I'm sorry, he must be sick or something.
It's all right. You said yesterday that you sense things.
Yes?
Could you tell me more about that?
Well, I'm not psychic or anything, if that's what you mean. I'm just observant. Anyone could tell something was wrong if they kept their eyes open. Speaking of which, care to tell me what's wrong?
What do you mean?
You look ill at ease, uncomfortable. The way your eyes keep moving back and forth. Is everything all right?
Say you're fine, kid.
I'm fine.
Yep, everything's just dandy.
Just Andy.
And could you stop looking at me? I mean, I know it's hard.
I see. Well, I'm here if you need me.
I think I'm
Well,
gonna
I'd
leave
Take
it
care.
be.
Come back.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to feed the dog, right? I mean, I could ask.
Could I feed Mo?
Sure.
Well,
Take care. Come back.
come here, boy.
Oh, okay. Calm
There's
the
nothing to be
pooch.
afraid of, I hope. Go get it.
There you go.
See ya.
Oh.
You know I spoil you. Go get it.
This dog is gonna be crapping all day. Well,
Apparently that.
let's go. It's funny though, isn't it? I have a feeling this
So,
person's gonna be
dogs can
dead or
see you, huh?
something.
Dogs, cats, birds, any dumb animal.
So what does that make me?
I don't know. A gerbil? You kind of look like a gerbil.
Shut up.
I don't know. I feel like she's got more of a kind of armadillo maybe look. Anyway, we are going to the park again. Let's see if there's the spirit.
The dog park is empty, sort of.
Sort of. Let's take a look at the sign.
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice. I don't want to, but I guess we should talk to the ghost again.
Don't worry. I'll do the talking.
I mean, I don't have anything new to say. I haven't gone
Hey
to
there. Remember
the
me?
girls
Well,
in the...
Maybe.
Okay, so tell her the truth, go easy on her, avoid the subject, get right to the questions. Go easy on
Can
her.
you tell me the last thing you remember?
Candy. I was eating candy.
Candy?
Candy to make the deacon go away.
Ah, I think I understand. Did it work?
I don't hear him anymore, but he did something to me. He'll go away.
Hey, Dollface, come here.
Let's give her the picture to show her.
Hold up that picture you got. Do you recognize
Herself.
the girls in this picture?
Oh, it's so hard to see. Maybe I need glasses.
Worth a try.
Get her glasses, huh? Okay.
Do you know Kelly?
Kelly, crazy Kelly, native as jelly. We all drove her away. But that was
Oh.
okay. It wasn't the deacon's fault. It was hers.
Huh. So are we assuming that Kelly was actually being bullied by these three gals, maybe? God, that would be terrible.
Can you tell me who the deacon is?
The deacon is the deacon. We called him and he came. He got into my head.
Oh, I
I'm
don't...
scared. He's diseased. He's made me diseased too. Now everyone goes away.
How about Adrian? Do you know him?
Adrian the man with the plan.
Okay.
Do you know why Joanne killed herself?
Joanne? She can't be dead. She's going to change the world. She's not dead. Even though she had to go away. They all had to go away. Because of the deacon.
Okay.
Are you friends with a girl named Joanne?
Joanne? Joanne? Beware of Joanne when her plans unfurled, for she intends to take over the world. She had to go away. He drove her away. She didn't understand.
Maybe there was some sort of like group dynamic. She joined, caused a problem for the deacon, and
Look, just sit tight. We'll
Cause
figure this out. And
they
we'll
had
be
to
back.
push her out. I don't know. It's very vague.
That
I like
place
how
is creepy.
vague this
What?
is.
You don't like dogs?
You know what I mean.
Anyway, I guess we're going to the university next. Then we need to learn more about everything. Kelly clearly they knew Kelly at least maybe. No. this place, right? But I want to first talk to... Let's talk to him more here, then.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more...
Yeah.
I suppose. What do you want to know?
Girls
Do
in
you
the photo.
recognize the girls in this photo?
Well, that's Joanne. They're on the left.
And the other two?
I definitely recognize them. They were friends of Joanne. They were up here all the time, but I never spoke to them.
Mm-hmm.
Does the word deacon mean anything to you?
Deacon? No, I'm afraid not.
That's
Well,
everything.
that's all. Thanks for...
Just remember...
I suppose I could also tap them
There is
together.
obviously a connection between the deacon and these girls, but what? There is obviously a connection... There is obviously...
Okay.
No,
Why did I... Oh my god, did that kind of spoil me something there? Because there was no message. Maybe I should
It's
top on some
open.
of these.
After you.
Yeah?
Okay.
It's just a telephone. There's a notebook on Joanne's desk. Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Give her thanks for the generosity. Inquire about state of mind. Ask permission to search the place. Question her.
Thanks again for lending me that photograph.
No big deal. It was just sitting there on her desk.
How are you
Are you
holding
okay?
up?
I'm fine. Midterms are a bitch, but I'm handling it. Or I would be handling it if you didn't keep bugging me.
Okay.
Can I take a look around?
What for?
Just to see if I can find anything else about Joanne.
What, you're a detective now?
Well,
Forget it.
Girls
could
in
you
the
tell me
photo.
about the other two girls in the photo?
Oh, them.
You know them.
Only through Joanne.
Do you know their names?
The blonde girl is Allie, I think. And the Asian girl? She's Susan. Tried to avoid them when
Okay.
they were here.
Really? Why?
Look, I need my space. Joanne needed her friends around her. So whenever Joanne turned this place into social central, I had to split. They didn't care for me, and I didn't much care for them.
Alright, that fits. Deacon.
Does the name Deacon mean anything to you?
Nope, I'm agnostic.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kinda sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Ugh, that was annoying. So it was usually my cue to get out of here. What do you want to know about her?
I'm having difficulty finding her. Would you know where she is?
I don't know, she could be anywhere. Studying, partying.
Pushing up daisies.
Shh, huh?
Nothing.
Right.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Suzanne.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Alright. It's pretty much everything.
So,
To be honest, she was studying. She was so,
vanilla.
you know, just she.
All of this is going to be the same, I guess.
Thanks for helping.
Yeah, sure.
Please, it would really...
I've helped you out, and you can ask your stupid question.
Thanks again.
Whatever.
She's covered her wall with rock posters. It's the only bed in the room. I guess Kelly got rid of the other bed after Joanne.
So...
The future Mrs. Davenport? I wonder what that means. I recognize her. That's Joanne. That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so happy here. I wonder what happened to make her like that. The future Mrs. Davenport? I recognize...
Okay. Do we have new pieces of information? Davenport.
The name Mrs. Davenport was written under a picture of Susan.
Let's go ask Kelly about it.
Could I ask you...
Make it quick.
Do you know anyone named Davenport?
No, but it's a stupid name.
It's written right over here on...
You think I care what she does? I mean, what she did? I mean, I don't know anyone with that name. Sorry.
Hey,
Thanks for helping.
Yeah,
being very
Thanks
big
again.
about everything. Like, it feels like you really are, like, keeping your true thoughts about these people under wraps.
Maybe Allie knows who Davenport is.
Okay, I could ask the ghost.
Maybe there's... That makes no sense.
I guess that makes no sense. Almost makes you question why I'd even talk to him in the first place. How the hell do I get out of here? Okay, there you go.
Thank
Right.
you.
Over.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
mean?
We got what we came for, didn't we?
What exactly do we know?
Well,
Exactly. That'll get us far. We gotta get back in there and search for more clues.
We do, but I can't get anything until I find out more and tell her about stuff. Oh, I need to find out what Davenport is. Maybe I can ask Adrian a bit.
yeah.
What do you...
Davenport.
Do you know anyone named...
Davenport? No. Nobody named Davenport on this floor.
Thanks, any... Do you know
Ellie?
anything...
I'm afraid not.
She's...
All right.
Did you ever meet Joanne?
The name doesn't ring a...
Okay.
Well, that thanks...
That's all. Let's get a move on. I know there's more things in there, but I need to talk to the girl again. Hello, little girl. I need to talk to you about
Let's talk-
crazy
Yeah,
things.
Hey there.
No. Maybe.
Right to the questions.
Do you
Davenport.
know anyone named Davenport?
No. Maybe.
Can you tell me about
Suzanne?
your friend Susan?
Quiet Sue. Little Lady Lee. Always neat and always fair. Won't say much, but you'll know she's there.
Lady Lee?
She had to go away. Stupid geekin. Sending away all my friends. Even the little ones.
Student Lee is an NYU student who's friends with Ali and Journey. Okay.
Is your name Allie?
Yes, that's me. Allie Montego of Story and Song. She kisses the boys, but not for long.
Cute. Well, Allie Montego. At least we've confirmed who you are.
At least we know that much.
The day we got it, he's now...
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about yourself, Allie?
Allie Montego of Story and Song. She kisses
Can you tell me anything?
little lady wants...
Look, we'll figure.
Okay, I didn't get much from that.
You all right?
This is going to take a long time to get used to.
We got the rest of your life, doll.
Wonderful. So I guess, maybe I did miss something in the dorm area. I think maybe I need to scramble notes together too.
Judging from the photo Kelly gave me, Susan and Allie were close friends. There is obviously a connection between the
Nah, he doesn't really talk about a lot of these.
No, I don't see any.
Right, Joanne.
Allie was one of Joanne, and just like Joanne, Allie is dead.
Is it possible Suzanne is
Susan was
dead?
one of Joanne's friends. There is obviously a connection. Allie is dead, just like Joanne. Is there more to this than a simple case of teen suicide? I only hope that Susan doesn't meet the same fate as her two friends.
Alright, maybe there is something else in that room that I didn't check. She hasn't given me the option to take anything, so maybe I could
Open.
still look.
After you.
Yes.
Yeah?
Can I?
No. Joanna and I might not have been buddies, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some stranger pop in with stuff.
I'm not taking Kelly's things.
Sir.
What the
Can
fuck,
I use your
Twitch?
phone?
What?
It'll only take a second.
Fine.
Hey, Marco.
Hurry up.
Twitch didn't tell you that stuff happened, huh?
Who do you think you're calling?
Who am I calling?
Thanks
Okay.
again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure.
It's just a telephone. Can I use your...
Again.
It'll only take a...
Fine.
Was I supposed to do something?
Not now. I'm on the phone. Hello, could I speak to Joey, please?
You don't give me a
Oh, okay.
notification
Joey?
and now I missed 2 fucking hours.
Yes, I had some questions for you.
Ah! Not bad, kid, not bad. If you got something to say it quick. Lady Pincushion here is starting to look a little hot under the collar.
Okay, so things have stopped. I can tell you just what's going on, basically. We're playing as a woman whose grandmother and mother were, like, essentially going insane. And kind of... both of them have lost their life. No, wait. Her grandmother and her aunt. That's it. Both of them are dead, and they went insane, and she's now experiencing the same problem of seeing a ghost. And now we've been essentially told by the ghost we need to go and find other ghosts and set them on their path to rest, basically. You might think that that's a very short amount of words or sentences to explain 2 hours, but basically we've just been learning about our main character Rose, and then a whole explanation of what we're supposed to be doing. So right now we're trying to find out about a girl who is haunting a dog park. Her friend is also dead, died of suicide, and we're trying to find out as much as we can. Inquire about a distraction? So yeah, basically... It's definitely an interesting game. I'm quite interested to see how things
It's a pretty
go.
short explanation for a point-and-click game which you only played 2 hours of.
Yeah. Like, again, like, the first 2 hours were literally just me doing kind of just everyday kind of life things with this woman. She's a writer. She essentially got told by her publisher, get a story about the girl that killed herself, which she didn't want to do, but then we went ahead and did it anyway. We talked to people, found out as much as we could, found a picture, and that was basically the first day. While she was also experiencing migraines, and day 2 we essentially got to know the ghost for the first time, and that's basically 2 hours. Anyway, let's carry on. We're trying to get the ability to take things from this room because we don't really have anything else to do. We know that there's more information here, but her roommate, the suicide girl's roommate, isn't being very helpful. Ask for advice. Let's
Yes,
ask for
hello.
advice.
Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do now, please?
Also,
Look
what do
around,
I do
check for
now?
clues. We need all
Karma
the
is
information we can get our
stealing the
hands on.
DL6 evidence.
I see. You're on, like, the second to last case, or last case not counting the DLC of the Ace Attorney game. Honestly, that is one of the biggest, like, what the fuck moments in the first Ace Attorney. Considering that Karma kind of assaults you with a deadly weapon in a police facility and does not get charged with anything, or it doesn't even get remotely brought up, which is stupid. But yeah, sorry, Marco, but you just gotta take those kind of
Is Rise from the Ashes the DLC?
I think so. It's the one after Von Karma and Edgeworth's the trial thing. Lead for assistance, inquire about distraction.
Joey, can you do something about that little bird who is watching me?
Huh? You mean Metal Nose?
Yes, she's making me nervous.
Me? What can I do?
Joey, I'm not sure I can do what you ask me to do. This is stupid.
Kid, you have to. Don't back out now.
Thank you, Joey. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, sure.
So the reason why she's being
Thanks
like
again, Kelly.
she's having to do this
Sure.
is because her mother, like I said, her aunt and her grandmother both went insane and essentially died in insanity and in pain. So she kind of doesn't want that to happen, and Joey's like, that's possibly what's going to happen if you don't do what I say.
It's the 5th case.
Yeah.
I don't know how I unlocked it when I died and T beat the 4th case.
Oh, really? Oh. The 5th case is DLC, basically. I think I mentioned this before, but probably didn't make much sense. Essentially, the first Ace Attorney game came out with the 4th cases. Then, around Apollo Justice's... when Apollo Justice was being made, that's like the 4th game in the series. They went back and made a DLC case for the first game as the last case that kind of ties together the first game to the second game and also introduces certain aspects and characters and things that would show up in Apollo Justice. So yeah, the 5th case is DLC, but you should still play it after the 4th case. Okay, so...
I'm not getting into Kelly's bed. She hates me enough already.
Yeah, I agree. But what can I do? Can I... Yeah.
I'm not lugging that thing around.
Oh yeah, I know. So, this is the woman that's died, or the girl that's died. This is the suicide girl that we haven't seen yet.
So the 5th case gives me the answer why Nick has that heart pendant thing.
Heart pendant. I think that's more of Ace Attorney 3. I think. I don't know where the heart pendant's coming from. I don't think that it was even in the first game. Oh, wait, are you talking about... Are you on a second game? I'm trying to be vague, because if you're not, then I'm not going to spoil it. But I'm assuming that you're still on the first game from the Von Karma thing that you're talking about.
The future Mrs. Davenport. I wonder... I recognize... That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so happy here. I wonder what happened to make her... like...
It has a picture of a girl with the blue top hat. I'm at the first game.
Right. Oh. You're talking about Apollo Justice. Maybe? Yeah, no. I'm completely confused then. Because even though you're playing the first game, that's a thing that shows up in Apollo Justice or in later entries, which should not be apparent in the first game, at least from my understanding. In a remake, maybe? Anyway, Davenport.
The name Mrs. Davenport was written under a picture of Susan.
What am I doing with that, though?
Maybe Allie knows who I've
already asked.
Maybe there's a... That makes no sense.
I already asked her what Davenport meant, and she just kind of...
That makes no sense.
Ignored it?
There's a notebook on Joe. Could I ask you some...
Make it quick.
Please let... It would...
I've helped you out. You can act...
Yeah, okay,
Davenport. I think I heard that name somewhere.
Do you know anyone named Davenport?
No, but
It's written right over here.
I think I care what she... I mean, I don't know anyone with that name. Sorry.
I don't suppose you know anything about...
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kind of sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Oh, that was annoying. That was usually my cue. What do you want to know about?
I'm having... Would you know...
I don't know. Studying.
Pushing up dish.
Huh?
Nothing.
Right.
Did Joanne...
Although the last few weeks...
What did she...
No idea. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared, though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been
So you weren't.
killed us now. Not that. Are we done?
Can you tell me?
PRA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when it's the way it should.
Thanks for helping.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks again.
Whatever.
Maybe there's a...
Kelly with Susan?
I get the impression that Kelly didn't care much for Susan.
Yeah. Kelly with Allie?
I get the impression that Kelly didn't care much for Allie.
Alright, Kelly Davenport?
That makes no...
Makes no sense, apparently.
That makes no...
No sense.
Adrian lives a few doors down from
Oh,
Joanne.
I heard the name Davenport from a movie I saw yesterday.
Oh.
The window has safety bars on
Okay.
it. I guess that's kind of ironic in a morbid kind of way. The safety bars on the window prevent me from opening it.
Did that give me something new? No. I don't know if there's anything else then.
I'm not taking...
I mean, I can talk to Joey.
The safety bars...
Joe, shh, you want to start? Keep your
Apparently...
I can talk to Joey from the phone, but there's nothing else I can ask him to do.
Can I use your...
Again?
It'll all... Hello? Hi. Thank you. I'll talk to you.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks
Ah.
again.
Yeah.
Can I use your...
Again?
It'll all... Not now. The safety bars on...
Ah.
Hello? Hi. Thank you. I'll talk...
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She's covered her wall with...
Maybe there is a small thing that I'm not seeing, but it genuinely is not coming to my mind or you. Maybe I should
Did you
ask
see the
around.
metal in that girl's yap? How does she brush her?
Same way as everybody else, I guess.
Wouldn't
Okay.
it rust? Ugh. Imagine kissing a girl with rust breath.
Peek the mic there, but let's see if we can find anyone else.
There's nobody.
I have a feeling that's not going to happen, but can't hurt to try.
There's no... There's no... I'm not... Just a bunch of notices.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody.
Right, this guy. I've already
You have-
went
Yeah.
through everything.
Can you tell me...
She jumped, she died. It was there. Make.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
I'm afraid not.
She's...
All right.
Do you know anyone...
Davenport? Nobody named Davenport.
Thanks, any... Does the word...
Deacon?
Did you ever meet Joanne?
The name doesn't ring a.
Can you tell me... Can you...
I don't feel it's my place. If you want to know more.
Did you see the hat they made me wear? They said I looked cute. Cute is something
Well,
I do
that's all
not
for
want
thanks.
to be
Just
called
remember.
with the hat they made me wear.
I definitely saw it.
There's nobody home.
I thought it was more silly than anything. Okay, maybe go to the hospital? I don't know
I
why.
hate this place.
Oh, okay.
I was stuck here for 25 years. Why'd you have to drag me back here, huh?
Oh, right. So the ghost can't leave our nearby vicinity. He's stuck to us, kind of like with a chain, an invisible chain.
Looks like a fuse box.
And he was
Judging by the
attached to
flickering lights, it
our
must be broken.
aunt for that period of time.
You need a key to...
All right, so
I don't have any...
Hey, buddy.
I'm here to see Doc...
Sure thing. Go right in.
I guess I'm gonna go see the doctor. Or the therapist, or whatever he is.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Oh, hello. Come in.
I guess this
come
is
in.
something new. Ask about Joey.
Did my aunt and grandmother ever say anything specific about Joey?
No. Why? Have you learned anything?
Oh, no, I was just wondering.
Oh, real subtle.
About
Do you
the
know anything about
headaches.
headaches?
It's hardly my specialty, but I know enough. Why?
I've been getting them. Lots of them.
In your case, I'd say they were triggered by stress.
Are they usually this bad?
It varies. Over-the-counter pain medication, rest, that's all I'd suggest.
Thanks. Dr. Quentin, I've got something to tell you.
Yes?
It's about Joey.
Oh?
Oh no. Don't you dare.
Yeah,
Darling, you seem like a sweet kid. Don't ruin everything this early in the game.
Early in
Hey,
the game.
Whatever you think you're doing, stop right now. You say one word to this quack about me and the jig is up.
he...
Are you listening? I just spent 25 years in this dump. I'm not gassed up to do it again, you dig? You want to be locked up in a padded cell with me for company? 'Cause that's what'll happen. And I'll make sure your life is a living hell. Think about it.
Yes, Miss Blackwell?
God.
Never mind.
Good girl. Keep your yap shut and we'll get on just fine.
I guess I'll...
Very well.
Right, that's everything, I guess. Maybe I had to go through that for things to progress. I mean, it was kind of like that before on the first day. I needed to...
It says that this floor is under... some kind of...
Okay.
I don't think I need any of...
Funnily enough, Joey can't actually interact with the world, I guess. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to the apartment and then talk to Joey, see if he has a hint or something for me. Cause I don't know, I'm already getting stuck. God, he's beatboxing again.
Joey?
What do you want, sweet?
Oh, I could ask him about the notebook stuff. Okay, so
I don't
Joanne.
suppose you'd know anything about Joanne, would you?
Nope, no more than you. Judging by the picture, she knows that sob story in the park, but that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Why would Joanne commit suicide?
Who knows? Maybe she was in a hurry.
That's not funny.
Jesus.
You want a different answer, ask a different ghost.
I actually really like freaking Joey. It's real fun. Adrian.
What do you think of Adrian?
Adrian? His parents must have really hated him to saddle him with that name.
Joey.
Fair enough.
Still, to be sharing a floor with a bevy of young college ladies. Maybe he doesn't have it so bad.
What do you think of Kelly?
That kid? I suppose once you get past all that metal, and the clothes and the hair and the nasty makeup, not to mention the skin, and the nasty attitude, maybe. Nah, forget it.
Jesus.
Any idea who the deacon might be?
No idea. Although, he must be a pretty formidable fellow considering what's been going on.
Davenport.
I wonder if the name Davenport has any significance.
It could. You never know.
Suzanne!
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Nope, no more than you.
So
Allie?
the ghost's name is Allie.
Looks like it.
And she's trapped in the dog run at Washington Square Park.
That's where she is.
And we have to save her.
Yep.
Is this going to be a typical day from now on?
You'll look back on this as one of the normal ones.
Oh, fair enough.
I
suppose
heard
I haven't
enough.
told the
Yeah, let's
ghost
get going.
specifically the truth.
Hey, Joe.
What is it, dear?
What was Auntie Lauren?
What do you want to know about her for?
I just do. Can't you tell me anything?
Hey, we've got lots to do. Ask me later.
Okay.
What was my...
Grandmother?
Her? We have to talk about her?
What's wrong with her?
Nothing. Forget it. Ask me later.
Oh. Maybe it's not a fun subject, considering, apparently the auntie did a good job and the grandmother instantly went insane. Apparently the auntie made a mistake, and that's why she went insane. The grandmother went insane instantly. We're doing alright, I guess.
Joey, you're in this photograph.
I'm gonna
so
alert
yeah.
while playing
That was
Ace
Jack and
Attorney
Maria's
because
wedding.
this game is
My
making me
parents?
go me
Yeah.
me 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 me.
Fair enough.
Can you tell me anything about this picture, Joey?
Oh, yeah. I remember this. This was taken about 40 years ago. Your grandmother insisted on it.
So that's my grandmother.
Yep,
And that's my dad? And Auntie Lauren?
in the flesh.
You don't look happy in any of them, Joey.
So what can you actually do?
Do?
As a ghost? Any powers or anything like that?
What you see is what you get, dear. I can float through walls as long as I'm still near you.
But you can't touch anything.
Not really.
Not really?
Well, you remember that breeze you felt when I manifested myself last night?
Yeah.
That's the extent of my physical presence. Neat trick, huh?
Not really.
Everyone's a critic.
Alright.
How did you die?
Excuse me? How did I die?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a personal question, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes!
Sorry.
Jesus. I mean, I guess.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's go.
Bit of a personal question, is it? Yes! Oh, wait. Right, I forgot. I can do research at the computer, right? Never mind, let's go back in. No, go back in. Oh, this game's 4 hours long, says freaking people online. Yeah, sure. Research. Davenport.
Davenport is too common a name. I need a first name at least.
I thought it'd be more like an actual
How did you
location.
die? That's private information, it is. Yes.
That's too common a word. Whoever
Deacon
the
is
deacon
common a
is, I
word.
don't think I'll find him this way.
Okay. Ellie?
Allie Montego. Let's see if I can find her. She apparently spent some time on a spiritual internet forum.
Oh,
She was
that's
looking for
ironic.
information about Ouija boards? Are Ouija boards dangerous? She asked. Can they call anything evil? And if so, how do you get rid of it?
Oh, jeez. Another bunch of hacks messing with those stupid boards.
This has happened before?
A few times. Those things are nothing but trouble.
Oh. Suzanne?
Lee is a pretty common name, but it should narrow things down. I think I got her. Susan Lee, 18 years old, was admitted to Bellevue Hospital last week after an apparent suicide.
Oh my
I
god.
think that's our girl.
3 goddamn suicide attempts. 2 of them succeeded, I guess.
There are so many sites about this, and they all contradict each other. There's no way to really tell fact from fiction.
Oh, that's wonderful. So we know that all 3 girls attempted suicide, and 2 of them well, 1 of them succeeded. One's possibly succeeded, but we can't say for sure if it was suicide or not.
I love hoodies. I can just snuggle up in my original form, cat form, and snuggle.
Yeah, I thought animals didn't like clothing. Wouldn't it be too warm as well? Alright, so we got Ouija
You
boards. Could ask
Yeah.
Kelly about that. Could also talk about Allie about that. Could also put them together, I guess. So it's Allie and
Why was
Ouija
Allie
boards.
interested in Ouija boards?
My Suzette?
I know Allie was interested in Ouija boards, but what about her friends?
Yeah.
The girls were interested in Ouija boards, and they
I'm
are
small
all haunted
so
by
I can
someone
use it
named
as
the
a
Deacon.
hiding spot
Could
too,
there be a
LUL.
connection?
The girls were interested in Ouija board and they were haunted by someone named Deacon. Small so you can use it as a hiding spot. I've seen cats go through sleeves before. They look like lumps with their heads sticking out of the sleeve. Not even sticking out, just like visible at the end. Like a log. Research Deacon and Ouija boards.
That's too common a word. Whoever the Deacon is,
Joey! Joey!
What is it, dear?
Any
Ouija
idea who
boards.
the deacon?
No, I.
Balls.
Although he must be a pretty.
Okay.
I think.
I guess
Yeah.
I need to talk to other people about it. Maybe, Ellie.
You coming?
Yeah.
Let's go. I really need to see him leave like this. Okay. Okay.
I just put balls in your chat. Cry about it, cool cat.
Balls. That don't mean nothing to me. I've seen balls all over the place. Or if you're talking about other kind of balls, then you're sick. Oh wait, I didn't want to go here. I wanted to go to the park. This goddamn music. I want to talk to the ghost again about the Ouija boards. The Waluigi boards.
Let's talk to that ghost again, Joey.
Yeah, sure.
Meh.
Hey there.
No.
Shut up. Right to the question. Deacon and a
Did you summon something with a Ouija board?
Did I?
That's why I'm asking you.
I hate those things. I'll never use one again.
And why's that?
Because
The Deacon kid, did you get in contact with someone called the Deacon?
Deacon. I hate him so much.
I knew it. Damn kids and your damn Ouija boards. Don't worry, we'll clean up this mess.
Okay, so we got that.
Do you know any?
No.
Can you tell me? Look, just we'll figure that.
Okay, so we clear
She
the
is
Ouija
so
board.
strange.
Okay.
Don't you think she's strange?
Not really. I think she's a choice bit of calico myself. Maybe it's a ghost thing.
Okay. Sure. Let's go talk to the other characters about the Ouija board then. First, this guy, he probably won't have much to say. He's been pretty vague
You have-
about a lot
Yeah.
he says.
What do you?
Do you know anything about Ouija boards?
I'm afraid not.
Well, thanks for
thank you. Thanks for not helping me. Nobody's home. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I
Yeah.
skipped some dialogue there, but it's because I'm in a hurry.
Could I ask you some?
Make a quick.
Questions, Ouija boards. Can I?
Do you know any?
You may miss.
Yeah.
I know. What do you?
I'm
Pushing it.
Huh?
nothing.
I can't click it.
Thank.
Ah,
Thanks again.
am I supposed to put it with something?
There is obviously a connection between the deep. Maybe there's a connection. There is obviously a connect. There is obvious. I'm not getting into.
Ah. Okay, she had nothing to. I couldn't even talk to her about it, which is annoying.
It's the only bed in the room. Can I use your phone again? It'll. The safety. Hello? Hi. You performed a little trick for me earlier.
Yeah.
I'd like you to repeat it for me.
Trick?
Joey, do you see the pile of papers on the desk?
Yeah.
I need you to work your magic on them.
Sure, I can handle that.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure.
And
Nice one.
Looks like standard poli-sci lecture notes. It looks like Joanne liked to doodle in class. The last set of notes in this notebook are pretty strange. I'd better take a closer look.
devil worship. Joanne and Susan and Alexander. So many men, so little time. Allie and These are some really shit drawings, to be honest. And can't hear the professor. I no longer care. He won't leave me alone. I can't concentrate. Allison is gone. He made her go. Suzanne is gone too. They won't let me see her. I'm the only one left. Have to hold on. What do you want? What do you want? Okay.
Joanne drew this picture of Susan and this guy, and wrote Susan and Alexander underneath it. A boyfriend, maybe?
Davenport?
I think it's safe to say that these refer to the same person.
Hey.
Could Alexander Davenport have killed Allie? Whoever Alexander Davenport is, Susan must like him a lot. He's either a boyfriend or something close to it. Maybe there's a connection? I'm not lucky.
Kelly!
Could I ask you some...
Make it quick.
I gotta talk to you about
Do you know an
Alexander Davenport.
No.
Do you know?
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Oh!
Whatever.
I mean, I might need to just go to the computer and search that up.
So, congratulations, kid. You committed your first burglary.
Is that what I just did?
For the greater good, kid. For the greater good.
That makes me feel so much better.
Yeah, I'm sure she won't realize who took it, considering I'm the only person that's probably visited her, but okay. Back to the apartment. Let us check on the interwebs, because quite frankly, it's the only place I know. Research. Alexander Davenport.
And Alexander Davenport was listed as being on the hockey team at NYU. It doesn't say anything else about him, though.
I guess maybe,
You coming?
Yeah.
Adrian might know about him, considering he's at the NYU, I guess.
I wonder if this Alexander Davenport person has any connection. Joanne's friend Susan has some connection with the... The school thought that Adrian was a girl because of his name. Alex could also be a girl's name. I wonder. I wonder if this...
Hold on, let's check that then. Is that different? Do we search Alex Davenport?
And Alexander, it doesn't say anything.
I swear to God, if they were like, oh yeah, I actually do know Alex Davenport.
Yeah.
Alexandra Davenport? Nah.
You won't guess what kind of bot is in chat Z Kitspanic.
Oh boy. I don't know. Redirection bot? I don't know. I'm not too versed on my bot knowledge. I could ask the ghost who Alex Davenport is. This is kind of just me going forwards and backwards between characters at this point. Okay.
Hey there.
No.
Let me talk to you about Alex
Do you
Davenport.
know anyone named Alexander Davenport?
You're licking ASMR bot Savaping.
Was it an accident, or was it just fate?
Oh. You're looking ASMR bot?
Do you know
On a date with Alexander, was it an accident, or what?
Look, just
Date.
we'll figure this out.
This place always looked so...
It's the same as ever, babe. Just instead of a living person in there, there's a dead one. The sooner you think of us ghosts as normal, the better.
Okay. Well, she didn't really have anything to add to that. She was just like, oh, perfect date, Alexander the Great. He conquered all of the Ottoman Empire, or Persian Empire. Basically, same place.
Hi, it's me.
You have.
Yeah.
I said.
Yes,
What do you?
please talk to me about Alex
Do you know an
Davenport.
Alexander Davenport?
The name doesn't ring a bell. I'm afraid.
Do you know an...
I'm afraid.
Ah!
Well, thanks.
Just.
Fair. Alexon is gone. Made her go. Alexander, Joran, and Suze Alley and something. It's kind of difficult to say then.
Joe. Joe.
Shall we go someplace?
Well, you know, the fact that Joey is actually trying to keep us from not looking insane kind of works in our favor. I guess maybe I just need to talk to Joey about it. Maybe he'll give me a hint, because I've talked to everyone about this guy besides Joey.
I want to talk...
I will talk to you about
Who
Alex
do you think Alexander
Davenport.
is?
Well, judging from that silly doodle you're carrying around, I'd say he was Susan's
Joey
boyfriend.
is our new
You
pet
think he's
LUL.
involved?
Anything's possible.
He kind of is.
Any idea who...
No idea. Although he must be a.
Any idea...
No.
I think
Eh.
Yeah.
maybe there's a... Whoever Alexander Davenport, he's either a boyfriend... Could Alexander Davenport have killed Allie? Maybe there's a connect...
I'm not too
I want
sure.
to talk...
What do you?
What am I to do? Because I've got all of this.
I think...
Yeah.
I suppose I'm still putting off the talking to the actual ghost about the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, I can prove who she is, but I can't. I'm not sure if I can prove how she died, besides possibly pointing towards suicide, because that's how her friends have gone. But I suppose that's a way I can go around
talk
it,
to
I
them.
guess.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be subtle, but I shouldn't be holding off on
Hey
options
there.
like
No.
that.
Young lady, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're dead.
It's so quiet.
Sweetheart, are you listening to me?
They all go away. The deacon made them go away.
Listen, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Whatever it is, just let go.
He haunts my dreams. He gets into my head. He poisoned me. He's trying to kill me.
But you're... Oh, forget it. Do you know...
On a date with Alexander the Great. Was it an accident or was it just fate?
Did you summon...
Did I?
That's...
I don't
And... The deacon... Damn... Look, just... We'll figure...
I mean, can I mention these together?
Allie is dead, just like Joanne. Is there more to this?
Oh wait, Suzanne and suicide.
I only hope that Susan doesn't...
I mean, she's in the hospital. That's what they said, right?
Judging from the photo,
Ah!
I don't see what one...
What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. Said that he's a guy in... Okay, what I did...
Maybe there's a connect...
I connected Alexander Davenport to Adrian. Does that mean that Adrian's the guy I'm supposed to be concerned about? Or is it just that... Is that something... It's very vague.
It's open.
After you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Did I do it
I'm not-
right?
Could I ask you...
Make it quick.
Please, it would...
I've helped. You can ask your...
Do you know an...
No.
course
You
you
know
don't.
what you mean, Miss? Yeah.
I know. What do you?
I'm happy. Would you?
Pushing it.
Huh?
Nothing.
Right.
I don't.
Not much quiet. Maybe I.
Did you?
You're missing the Frederick Fazbear's Pizza place.
I probably am. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. The game is kind of vague on ways to go forward. I'm not actually being given any kind of help.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks again.
Whatever.
Can I use your idol?
I think. Why don't you get us?
Okay, so that's pretty much showing that there's nothing else from the phone. At least they gave me that.
The future. I wonder what. I reckon that's her. She looks. I wonder.
I gotta
Miss
go make some
America.
food for my mom's birthday this Sunday.
Oh. That sounds wonderful. Try not to burn it if you're going to be cooking. So there's nothing else in Kelly's room. Nothing I said to her.
All I know about.
Ugh.
Could Alexander Davenport have... Whoever Alexander Davenport is, he's either a boyfriend... no.
I'm just going through it.
I wonder if this Alexander...
You,
Yeah.
what?
Yes,
I
yes.
Don't, if you want.
Do you know...
I'm a.
She...
Oh,
Do you know an...
the name doesn't ring a.
Well, thanks for...
Just.
I tried talking to Kelly about everything
Nathan,
as
trust
well.
me.
So...
We've known each other for over 3 months now. Let me cook, cool cat.
Fair enough. I'll trust you not to blow everything up. I don't even know why I'm here. There's nothing... this has nothing to do with anything.
I gotta go cook now. Bye bye, Concha.
Take care, Marco. Oh, Susan
Is Susan
Lee?
Lee a patient here?
Oh.
Susan. Yeah, we've got her.
Oh, for God's
She
sake.
came in about a week ago.
May I visit?
Sure. If you're on the approved... what was...
Rosangela Black.
Sorry, she'll be out in a week. You can visit her then.
I'd like to see...
I told you.
Oh, well, that's...
Memory?
I gave you...
You did what?
Yeah. It's a character.
Ugh. That's the best you could come up with?
Really? Well, what is your name?
I would probably say Alex Davenport.
My name is Alex Davenport.
Huh. Your name is on the list.
Oh!
Can I go in now?
Sure. I'll notify the nurse that you're coming. She'll take you in.
Thanks.
Whew. Nice. I got an achievement for that.
Alexander?
No. I'm sorry.
Where's Alexander?
Tell the
He's
truth.
not here.
They told me he was coming.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I...
It's okay. He doesn't want to see me anyway.
Oh,
Who are
great.
you?
More
My
craziness.
name is Rosangela. I'd like to talk to you.
Oh,
if
this is
that's
less
okay.
crazy, I
Are
guess.
you a doctor?
No.
No, I'm not a doctor. But I'd still like to talk to you if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Inquire the
So
state
how are
of
you
mind.
feeling?
Fine.
That's all.
Yeah, I'm fine. Whatever.
Tried to kill myself, whatever.
Can you tell me anything about Alex?
I don't know. He's nobody. Just some guy.
Mm-hmm.
Susan, can you listen to me? You're not crazy. I know what happened. You summoned the deacon with a Ouija board.
No, that didn't really happen.
Susan, you don't have to pretend. I believe you.
You do?
Whatever happened, I believe you.
He still comes to me. The drugs keep him away during the day, but when I sleep, he enters my head and he won't stop screaming.
Oof.
I thought I was crazy, but Joanne and Allie, how could it happen to all three of us? It's impossible.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
The deacon is real?
I believe so, yes.
Are you here to help me?
I'm going to try.
Thank God. I was ready to die here, but...
I know. Can I ask you some questions about what happened?
Sure. Ask whatever you want.
Honestly, I'll be honest. They should have mentioned at some point that it seems that Suzanne Lee was taken to a nearby hospital. Maybe I should go to the hospital to check that out. Maybe a lie like that would have been a bit more of a help. Suzanne seems to be more willing to listen to me. She's in a belief hospital.
So what happened to you, Susan? What did the deacon do to you?
The same thing he did to the others. Got into my head and just wouldn't keep quiet. It was just so noisy inside my head. I had to do something.
Still very
I saw
vague.
a speeding taxi, and I just... Well, you know, here I am.
Were you hurt?
No. The driver hit the brakes in time. Taxi missed me completely. Then the stupid cop on the corner dragged me here. I can't even kill myself right.
You know what? That's interesting that this game is clearly like tackling not so child-friendly topics. Yeah, it's still got this kind of like for everyone kind of aesthetic. Let's talk about the
You know why
suicide.
Joanne killed herself?
Yes, the deacon. He got in our heads. His voice keeps pleading, babbling. Nothing shuts him up. Just keeps going. I just wanted quiet. Peace and quiet. That's why Joanne jumped off the roof. She was willing to give anything to just keep him quiet. Even her life.
Ugh.
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
Joanne wanted to save the world, but she couldn't even save her friends. After Allie went, Joanne couldn't take it. She blames herself, but it's not her fault. I don't blame her for it. Any of it. It was only luck that I ended up here and didn't die.
Was Kelly involved in any of this?
Kelly? Joanne's roommate?
Yeah.
No. She always left when we came over. She didn't like us much. But that's okay. We didn't like her either.
Ugh. No need for that.
We've already established this. I don't need...
Oh, okay.
Can you tell me about Allie?
Allie. Oh, I miss her so much. The sweetest, funniest person in the world. You couldn't help but smile with her around. She was always dragging us out on some adventure. She was so different. Every other girl had pictures of boys on their walls. She had pictures of dogs. She loved dogs. She was studying to be a vet to take care of them. And now
That's why she's at the dog park.
She was the first of us to go. Why is that? How come the strongest of us was the first to break down?
Ugh.
Can you tell me again?
Same thing. I tried to kill myself, and now I'm here.
Can you tell me?
No. Only that wherever she is, I hope...
Right, so maybe I have to bring a dog. Maybe... Nasandi, whatever her name is. Hair dog, maybe. That probably makes sense. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
I have to go now, but I'll come back to... Look, Joey, it's starting to get dark.
Yeah, I can see that. Was it the darkness that gave it away?
I'm just saying.
So snarky. Well.
Judging from the photo...
Well, let's go to the park. Oh god, still creepy and dark. I mean, I think we need to bring the dog there, right?
Come in!
Yeah.
Look, you've got him all excited. Come in.
What's going on?
Moti,
Oh, is she cooking?
be nice.
Just one moment. Boogity boogity boogity.
God, this fucking voice
I'm
acting.
at a loss. He never acts like this. Never.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. Could I be sure? Well,
Take care. Come back when...
there's nothing to be afraid. I hope. There's nothing. I hope. Go get it. There's nothing. I hope. See ya.
I think maybe I need to take one of the pet things and then leave. So I think I need to talk to her again, take one, and then leave instead of giving it to the
Could I
dog.
feed-
Sure.
Well,
Come.
Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's see if we can leave now.
Did you see the look on that dumb mutt's face? I thought he was gonna wet himself.
Jesus, dude. Anyway, maybe I need to do something before that. I mean, that's what comes to mind.
let's talk to that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, it's dark.
Hey there.
Can't go to the
Remember
university
me?
anymore
No.
anyway.
You're a little... How do you feel?
Lonely. Sometimes. The deacon made me low, got into my head.
Okay,
Do you know...
Annette wasn't an
Can you tell me anything?
little late won't say
Can you tell me...
Annette.
Do you know any...
Annette wasn't
Did you summon that... And...
I went through this already. I don't think I can get anything else out of this girl. I mean, it's dark out. What is it being dark changes? She's doing the washing right now, so she's not keeping an eye on the dog.
These dog biscuits are really mushy.
What am I supposed to do with the dog treat exactly?
Joe.
Shh. I want you to...
I know what I need to do. I need to get the dog, and I need to get the dog over to the park. But how do I do that?
Judging from the photo Kelly gave. I'm not knocking on some.
Come in.
Okay,
Welcome back. Come in.
gonna have to go through the whole barking thing again.
Moti, be...
Ooga booga.
You never stops,
This
do
is
you?
getting old.
It is.
It's all right. See ya.
How do I... Do I chuck it out the window?
Well, I
Take care. Come back whenever...
Honestly, I might actually just have to get a walkthrough up in at times because holy crap is this game being awkward as crap. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. It's just gonna be me walking around the same stuff over and over again, and I don't know. The Blackwell Legacy walk through. Two. But the pill. Oh my god, there's a pill. Find out that she likes dogs. Talk to Suzanne to learn that Deacon enters her head when she sleeps. To ask for help for something. Exit. Automatically talk to Suzanne. Enter again right away, and you'll automatically talk to Suzanne, and she'll say that she's tired of. And she'll give her medicine to you. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that is a big old negative. Yet the way to progress this game, you're supposed to leave.
What, you going soft for that barking rat?
Well, it's just not nice.
Sweetheart, I take my kicks where I can get them. Don't ruin my fun.
Fair enough. But yeah, no. Having to do the exact same thing again, even though there's no indication that that's what you're supposed to do. Nah. You're supposed to leave the room and then go and ask her again to go visit her again. And she's apparently going to say something completely different. And give us the pills.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, it's good to see you again.
How are you now, Susan?
Better. It's nice to know I'm not crazy.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
It's just these drugs. The meds help keep the deacon's voice low, and that's good. But they also cause water retention, and I have to take a diuretic pill to fix that. And I'm just sick of peeing all the time.
Yeah, don't we all feel that way?
Really crazy. I don't see why I have to take it. I don't care if I retain water and get fat. I just want to stop peeing.
I
Is
know.
she for real?
I've been palming the pills. Is that bad?
I can't answer that.
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor.
What?
Can you take the pills out of here? I'm scared the orderly will find them. Please?
Fine, give them to me.
You are such a chump.
Thanks so much.
I have to go, but I'll come back.
Right. Let's go. Seriously though, that's that's stupid. That's so stupid. Why not have that be like something that happens when you're about to leave? Have her go, could I actually ask you a favor?
Okay, I put the pills in the dog biscuit.
But seriously, is it that insane to have it happen when you leave instead of having to go in a second time for her to give you completely new information?
Come in!
It literally just has me go through the exact same set of people to try and...
Moti, our neighbors come to visit us. Come in.
Yeah, going back at the ghost.
Come here, boy.
For the treat.
Go get it.
And now he's gonna want to piss himself.
Oh, Moti, now? I just took you out an hour ago. Well, you're going to have to wait. I have my hands totally full. Unless... Rosa, would you mind taking Moti for a walk? If you're going to be friends, this is a good opportunity for you to bond.
Oh, sure. I don't mind at all.
Thank you so much. Moti gets cranky when he doesn't get his way. Just take him to the park until he goes. It shouldn't take long.
Right. Here you go, boy.
Probably should put a lead on him, considering he's not your dog, so you're not going to be...
You're drugging innocent dogs now?
It's only a mild diuretic. It won't hurt him. And you're the one in such a damn hurry.
How are you a doctor? Dun dun dun.
Hey there,
I love eating dogs.
It's me again.
Are you him?
No, I'm not, but I've brought some friends. Say hi to the kid, sweetheart.
Hi.
I don't think she wants to see me.
Sure she does. Go on, kid. Tell Ellie how much you want to see her.
Yeah, sure. Great to meet you.
See?
I don't believe you.
It doesn't matter if you believe me or not. She needs your help.
Help?
See the dog over there?
The Boston Terrier?
Good, good. You know your breeds. This Boston Terrier is not feeling too well. I was hoping that you could take a look at him.
Yes. Yes, I can. I know a lot about dogs.
So we heard. That's why we came to you.
But they won't let me help them. They always run away.
This one won't. Go on. The dog needs you.
So this is your dog, huh?
Yeah, sort of.
Hi, little guy. What's your name? Right. Aren't you the cutest little thing? Your ears look okay. No signs of inflammation. Now I'm just going to open your mouth. That's odd. I don't feel any breath. I don't feel anything. Oh.
I'm sorry.
I remember. I'm dead.
Yep.
I
Yep.
killed myself. I had no choice.
Can you tell us what happened?
My friends and I, we played a game. A Ouija board. We thought it would be fun.
And you called something.
Yes. He called himself the Deacon. It's kinda hazy now, but I remember his voice in my head, screaming.
What did he say?
I don't know. It didn't make any sense. He just kept asking me to help him, but he wouldn't say how. I tried ignoring him, but he just got louder and louder until I took the pills and...
Shh. It's over now.
I know. So what now?
Now? Now, we're going to send you where you need to go. Here, take this, and hold on tight. You ready?
I guess so.
Good. Now pull. Yeah, you and me both.
Ow. Hello?
Yeah, hi!
I'm not sure if we've met. I'm Rosangela.
I know! You brought the dog to me! You brought me back to my senses. And then you brought me here. Thanks so much.
So, are you ready to, well, you know.
Am I ready to die?
Well, yeah. Sorry, I'm kinda new at this.
That's okay. I'm gonna make it easy for you. Just tell me what to do.
Just head towards that light.
The light. Right. Like every cliche in the book.
Yeah, pretty much.
You think I'll see Joanne over there?
Positive, certain, comforting. Comforting.
I'm sure you'll find whatever it is you want to find.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. And hey, you'll make sure Susan's okay, right?
Sure.
Well,
Sure.
here goes. See ya.
See ya. It's
See
just
ya.
like, it's just like quick responses like that, just kind of like weirdly
Ugh.
ticklish.
You're awake.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't take too long.
She just went. She seemed happy about it.
Yeah, sometimes you'll get easy ones. The ones who are all too happy to move on. Others, well, you'll see. Anyway, let's get this dog back before your neighbor calls the police. Our work is not over yet.
She is so going to kill me.
Just a minute. Oh, there you are. I was just about to go to bed.
I'm sorry we took so long.
Not to worry. Did you have fun, Moti? Did you have fun? Of course.
Oh.
Well, good night, Rosa. Thanks again for helping me
Well,
out.
she doesn't seem pissed off. Okay.
Strange lady.
Well. Okay then.
That door leads to... Apparently, that's Joey.
Yes, apparently. Oh. Time to go to bed. I guess everything's done with then.
Hey, Joey.
Yes, darling?
I think I've heard...
Yeah.
I'm not ready for bed.
Oh, I guess we're not
Hey,
ready
Joe.
for bed yet. Maybe talk about stuff?
Can you tell me?
I guess. She was a tough lady. Stubborn. Smoked like a chimney.
Anything else?
Later, kid, later. Let's get through this first.
What was my
Old patty cake was a real bundle of laughs.
patty cake?
Yeah, your grandmother. Her name was Patricia, right? So you get Pat, Patty, patty cake.
Yeah, I
You
get
really
it.
called her patty cake?
Yeah, that really hacked her off. Come to think of it, just about everything I did hacked her off.
Like what?
Like, forget it. Ask me later.
I think I've.
Yeah, let's get going.
With him staring over me, I can't. I already looked. Susan Lee is at. And Alexander Davenport was listed as. It doesn't. That's too common. Whoever.
Okay, but like we've done it, right? What else is there to? God damn it! Checking again. Okay. This game gives me no direction. It really fucking doesn't. It's like, oh, we solved the
Yeah,
problem.
sure.
We got the ghost over to the other side. We should probably like wrap up at the apartment, right? Nah. Remember, you said, you're gonna look after Suzanne, right? I guess.
Oh well,
there you
looks
go.
like we have to wait until tomorrow.
No can do, Toots. Remember what she said? The deacon comes to her at night when she's sleeping. Waiting until tomorrow won't do us any good.
What? You think we can just waltz right into Susan's room?
Sure.
How?
Improvise, sweetheart. That's what this gig is all about.
Jesus Christ. Sorry about this, but like, I just noticed the freaking screen turned off, meaning I could have lost connection again, out of nowhere, without my knowledge. It could have already happened. That's what happens when Chrome fucking turns off a tab. I need to have the tab running, I guess, in the background. Well, whatever. Anyway, I'll try and figure out what I need to do without the walkthrough first. Hello, Mr. Guard.
Hold on there.
Oh, yeah.
You want to go in? I gotta.
Yeah.
I need to speak to Susan Lee.
Visiting hours are over, miss. She's probably sleeping.
What is going
by
on
now.
with your face?
Is Doc?
He's long gone, miss.
Thanks. I don't think so. Just a small I don't think so.
Joe, shh. You want to start? Keep your
Just a small. I don't think.
Oh.
Fuse box key? I could probably do something
Oh,
like
I see. So Joey's actually causing the radio to mess up. Okay. That's a bit weird. That just kind of happened by
this.
accident.
Looks like a few judge.
Time to open it and mess with the lights.
Now you've done it. You better find a place to hide quick.
Locked. What?
Yeah.
I hope you know what you better find a
I don't have.
Oh god, worked.
Whoa,
Oh, never
you
mind.
stop. You better leave. I can't be held liable. I'll get the yellow.
Ah. I mean, it makes sense. Can't be held liable if you actually end up hurting yourself, or, you know, you break the rules. Yeah.
I hope you know what you better.
Yeah. And whew.
She's asleep.
Yeah, like a baby. It won't be long.
Before what?
Before that.
Hey, Deacon.
Please. Please. Can't you help me? Please. I don't know what to do. I don't want to burn. Please. The others are gone. You're the only one. Please. You can't hear me here, but you can hear me in your dreams. Please. Wake up and help me.
Oh, God. Forceful interjection.
Hey. Ignore them, Susan. Listen to me. Help me. Please.
I'm talking to you, clown shoes.
You're talking to me?
Yeah, so
Clown
can you calm
shoes?
down long enough to tell me what's going on?
I can't. You're like me.
What do you mean?
Dead. Like me.
Wait a minute. Just a goddamn minute. You know you're dead?
Yes.
Well, that certainly saves time. We can help you. Here, grab a hold of this.
No. Get that away from me.
What the hell is wrong with you? You need saving. We're here to save you. What's the problem?
I can't.
What are you so scared of? You're stuck, right? We can help you move on.
No. I don't want to.
You don't want to?
No. I'm afraid.
Oh, you're afraid, are you? You believe this guy?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Sanctuary. It's following me. Waiting. Watching. Trying to take me. But it hasn't caught me yet. Not yet.
Yeah, whatever. This guy's off his nut. Let me handle this baby doll. I know how to speak to spooks like this.
What's after him?
What hasn't caught you?
It. I see it everywhere. In every shadow. In every corner. Why is it after me? Why?
The soft touch ain't gonna cut it, sweetheart. You're too green. Let me show you how it's done.
Who is after you?
It! Haven't you ever seen him?
Forget it, kid. He isn't listening. We're wasting. He knows he's dead. We don't need kid gloves to handle this. Let me take over.
Sure. Do it your way.
Okay.
All right, Mac. Spill. You've scared these girls literally to death, and I want to know why. What are you so afraid of?
I don't want to burn.
Burn? Oh, I get it. You think you're going to hell.
The devil himself. He told me.
Oh.
Please don't make me go.
You're scared of the devil, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I don't see any devil. There's just you and me. And you know what? I'm worse than any devil you'll ever see.
Hey!
I've been doing this for 40 years, bucko. Every ghost I meet goes to their final rest, one way or the other. You're scared? I don't give a rat's ass. 2 people are dead because of you. So take the damn tie and let's get this over with.
Okay, fair enough.
You can't make me. Don't make me burn, please.
Hurts, don't it?
How?
Ghosts aren't supposed to feel pain, but I've learned some tricks. Now take the damn tie.
Joey, stop it.
Give her a chance. Handle it your way. I guess I'm playing as Joey right now. It's difficult to know, but context-wise, I guess we're choosing whether or not we're gonna let her. Okay, let's see.
You want to handle this? Go right ahead. Let's see you do any better.
Talk about running.
You can't keep going on like this.
It's better than burning.
Yeah, you had your shot. Now it's my turn. So, Are we gonna do this the easy way?
Come on.
Or the hard way?
Please. No. What are you gonna do to me? Please don't make it get me. I don't want to go to hell.
Hell, schmel. You want to stop talking crap?
Hey, stop. Let me talk to him, okay?
Give her a
You wanna
chance.
handle- Let's see you.
Okay, let's see. Am I like... Have I got so many, like, chances here? The
You
guilt.
killed 2 people, almost killed a 3rd. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
They called me. Why would they call me if they couldn't help me?
Yeah, that didn't work. I don't
Okay.
believe in hell, buddy, but you have 2 choices. The slight possibility of an eternal torture in hell, or the dead certainty of an eternal torture by me.
But you can't.
Sure I can. You gonna stop me? Make your choice. Wrong answer.
You're hurting him, Joey.
Yeah, that's the idea. You got any better ones?
Let me talk to him.
You wanna...
Let's try it
Let's
one
see.
more. Okay, we've got one more. Try and
I
give
know
hope.
a safe place. You can hide there.
Really? Where is it?
Not far, but you'll have to trust us.
Trust you? Why should I trust you?
Okay, there you go. We've got a little bit move on. It's a great experience. You care about others. Nobody else will help. Oh, God, this is actually... It's one of the 2 here. It could be all 3, actually, or one of the 3, because they all have, like, some merit to them. I don't know if he cares about others. I don't think that has anything to do with trust either. Nobody else will help, maybe?
Because nobody else has offered to help you before, right?
Yeah.
You ask and ask for help, but nobody answers, right?
No. Nobody answers.
Well, we have. We're gonna help you. Has anybody else said the same?
No. No, they haven't. I think... Oh, I'm so tired of running. If you say you can help me, I believe you. What needs to be done?
Just listen to my friend.
Here, just take the tie. You know what to do. I can't believe she pulled that off.
Ow.
I got the pacifist achievement.
I feel safe.
Are you ready?
Yes, I really think so. It's really nice out here. Almost
At last,
Right.
I have found you.
No! You lied to me!
I didn't lie. I didn't know it was
here!
here.
You lied!
What's that? Oh, crap. Joey? Joey! Get me out of here!
Stay away. Stay away!
There is nowhere to go. You cannot return to the mortal world. You can only go through me. Accept the punishments for your sins and come with me.
Help me. Please. You brought me here. You have to save me. You have to.
Fool, no one can save you now. I'll give you a moment to prepare for the eternity to come. But then, you are mine.
Well, this is straight now. Nope, this isn't happening. Helpless response, confused response.
What is that thing?
It's come to take me to hell.
Yeah.
Just like it always said it would.
Hey, Mr. Demon?
Excuse me.
Converse with me not. I shall give him time to prepare himself for the eternity. But then,
Why are you
Why are
after
you
this
doing
man?
for his sins, all this time, He has not renounced them. Even after these many years of death, he still carries them with him.
How did you get here?
What is here? It is but an abstract concept to one such as I. I move at the power of thought, at the speed of death. Once my business is concluded, I shall trouble you no more.
Can't you just let...
He has killed many with his madness. His sins weigh him down even as we speak. Ask yourself, does he deserve mercy?
Kind of. I mean, what was his objective? Wasn't to hurt anyone, I don't think. He genuinely was just terrified and confused.
Yes?
You may think so, but your heart does not believe it.
No, it
You have
doesn't
witnessed the
really. Oh,
results of
he
his
did.
actions with your own
Even
eyes.
unknowingly, he continued to do it. Hey, buddy.
What are your sins? What have you done?
I don't know. Please, God, I don't know. I didn't mean to kill those people. It's just I've been so scared and I don't know why. Please help.
He keeps drinking.
What is that in your pocket?
My flask.
Yeah, what's in it?
Nothing. It's just a force of habit, I guess. Used to keep whiskey in it when I was alive.
So what can I do? What does he want?
He wants me. I don't know why.
What is that thing?
I don't know. It haunted my dreams when I was alive and wouldn't leave me alone after death. And now, there's no place left to run.
Excuse...
Convert. I shall but...
Please, help.
What is that?
But
Can't you just...
he has his ass.
Yes?
You may think you have...
Okay, I'm confused again. Okay, I want to get this right, actually. So I'm gonna look up the walkthrough again because I'm confused as fuck. It's the demon talks. Ask about flask. Open your notebook. Ah, got the notebook, of course.
The deacon is carrying his sins, and the deacon is carrying his flask. Could this be... Get rid of that flask.
Huh?
Your flask! Get rid of it!
My flask? Why?
Okay.
Just do it!
But I can't.
Why not?
Because it's my flask.
You want to be free of that demon? Trust me.
Oh, okay.
You no longer carry your sins with you, dead one, but they still taint this place. That is not enough to save you.
Come on. Smash with flask of stone.
It is done. The
Oh,
sins
okay.
have been abolished from this place. And my claim on you, dead one, is gone. Move on in peace, and be troubled no more.
He's gone?
I think so.
He's gone. I'm free of him. I'm really free. All this time. It's all so clear to me now. Like my head was full of cobwebs and now they're gone. All those people who died, they killed themselves because of me.
I kind of agree. Oh, analyze him.
And what do you think about that?
I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing, but that doesn't excuse it. I spent most of my life as a drunk, and most of my death as a murderer. I was worried about going to hell before. Maybe I'm okay with that now that I know I might deserve it.
Philosophical response, hopeful response, observant. Philosophical, I guess.
Maybe there isn't a hell.
It's too late for that. You see, I was a religious man once, before disease took my wife away, and I took to the bottle. If I'm going to hell, well then maybe I can still spread the word of God there. Do some good for once. Well, this is it. Goodbye, and thanks.
Huh.
Jesus Christ, kid, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What took you so long?
It got a little complicated.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
Let's get out of here. I need some air.
I know the perfect place.
Okay.
He's at peace now, I guess. Wherever he is. I saved him, I think. Gave him some hope at least.
He's getting no more than he deserves. No more than any of us deserve.
I guess.
I really wished I could have popped him one more time. He really hacked me off.
Is that your answer to everything?
Don't you start judging me. You managed to pull it off. I'm impressed. Just glad you're okay.
Joey?
Yeah?
Why did Auntie stop?
Stop what?
Stop doing this. This ghost saving or whatever it is we do.
Oh. It was you.
Me?
She wanted to take care of you. Wanted to do it right, she said. Stop listening to me. Stop saving the ghosts. Just put all her effort into taking care of you.
And then she fell into that weird coma.
Yeah.
I see. I guess there's a lesson in that.
Is there?
Yeah.
Well, interesting enough. Although it definitely is begging for more games, right? Which it does have. It has 4 more games after this. Possibly more refined and possibly longer. This is definitely like a prologue game to a full series, right? It's interesting. Definitely interesting. I didn't even realize that the walkthrough really is very short because there's only 2 days. Okay, so we did it. I mean, I don't know how to really describe my thoughts on this game. It kind of went up and down a lot. My likeness and dislike of this game. Because at the end there, it got so necessarily annoying. Rebecca Ritmaker, okay. Oh, Abe Goldfarb. Chin Young Soo. Like, it felt like there was a lot more to it as well, a lot more story to the characters, but they kind of just held very little. Yeah, I don't know. You can I guess you could tell there was more to this. They wanted to do more, and they did in more games. God, that neck is way bigger than it should be. They also didn't know how to stop peeking the damn mic. But, what the fuck is going on with my character? I need to go quickly turn on my light. 1 second. To keep the bugs from coming in. But yeah. Interesting. That's the word I can say. I'm definitely intrigued by the premise. And there's clearly like a bigger mystery of why this is happening in the first place. But,
There's hundreds of confused spirits out there, sweetheart, and there's nobody else who can help them. There's just us. Bestowing eternity on every sob story out there, one lost soul at a time. Whether we want to or not.
Oh, okay. The game closes itself, I guess. Thanks for doing that. I didn't get 3 achievements. Get Joey to tell you everything he knows about your family. Okay. Never talk to Joey in public. Alright, I failed that. Finish the game with both commentary modes active from the opening menu till the end. Okay. Nice. I guess there could have been like a bad ending if you don't save his soul and the demon takes him. Okay, so my thoughts, up and finale thoughts. God damn, the game really didn't need to close. I'm definitely interested to see where this goes, but the game took a while for it to actually get into what the meat of it, and it kind of ended once the meat was truly on the plate and we were eating, right? But it kind of just ended before we were finished. Felt like a lot of stuff just kind of got pushed onward or to the side and kind of ignored. We've got 4 more games, and I'm guessing that these came out with times quite a large amount of time in between them. And I'm definitely interested in seeing where the games go. I'm not going to play them all one after the other. I'm going to, like, space them out, I think. But it was definitely good. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, I guess. I'd give this game, actually, a... For this one, it's probably like a 5 out of 10, really. I'm expecting it to get better, since now we've gotten past the explanations of these 2 characters meeting each other and what they're supposed to be doing in the games now. If we can get past that now, I feel like the next few games are going to be much more interesting and enjoyable. But, oh my god, did it get tedious during the ending parts. Having to go into the same hospital room twice for no reason other... For something that could have just been like, hey, by the way, take this item as well before you leave, and now you don't have to come back until the end of the game. Ugh. Whatever. We'll see how it ends up in the end. Take care then. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.